hope I did it right. Oh, it looks different to me right now. Oh, Trish. H, what's up, guys? I figured I'd just pop in a little early and say what's up to whoever's in here. What's up, Connie? Thank you guys for being early. But I did send him the link, so whenever he's ready, he can pop in and we could do it. I'm not used to streaming at this time. This is definitely different for me. You guys can probably see I'm a little bit more relaxed and reserved than I usually am. I'm not hopped up on 3 cups of coffee, but we're working on it. We're on number 2, so we're getting there. We'll be there pretty soon. Over under on 15. Man, I would think since he's never streamed with me, I would give the under. I would just think I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, Jamie? Yes, we got the Dr. Pepper and we got the coffee going. But yeah, man, I for anybody that was in there last night, I apologize for what happened. I take full responsibility for that, and yeah, that was the lesson learned. We'll definitely be more proactive on making sure we know what we're dealing with before we just willy nilly have anybody just pop in. So yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad about that because I know it really pissed a few people off, and understandably for those that were involved in certain things, in the service and everything. So I guess I probably should have waited till certain people were in here, but to do that. But yeah, man, I need to definitely be better at that. Nick, what's up, man? I just text you. I thought you said you couldn't make it because you're up north. You're up north with your uncles, right? No, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, man. Hopefully, I think it'll be fun. Oh, I can't wait to. I've never actually had a conversation with Tag before, like an actual conversation. Hey, we got how do I say your name, brother? Uh, to tap, to tap. Mabalot. Why is it night outside? Oh, because I'm in United States, so probably time zone difference. So are you at like are you in India, my friend, or like Southeast Asia? You're up north. Jasmine. Hey, what's up, Jasmine? How are you doing today? That's good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Elizabeth, what's going on? Yeah. I definitely you're in the Philippines. Okay. Yeah, I was in shock, man. I haven't seen him at all since then. I'm wondering if he's gonna come back, if he's gonna say anything like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I was drinking," or like how that's gonna go. Did he think it went well? I mean, you never know. He might have woke up and be like, man, their emails, they're going to be knocking down my door looking for interviews, after the performance I just gave. You never know what people, how people think or how they think things went. But Connie, that's putting it lightly. And usually when somebody says something's insane, they're putting it strongly. This is one of the times where saying it was insane is putting it lightly. You know what I mean? Like, that was absolutely bonkers, man. Mark, what's up, brother? How have you been, man? I was just thinking about you recently. I saw him on Shares in the morning. Oh, was he there? He was on Shares in the morning. Really? Unk. What up, Unk? The Unk is in the building. All right, the second coffee's starting to hit now. All right, you know what? So the audio's good right now. Def Leppard rocks. Elizabeth knows what time it is. We mess with Mark. Since Mark's always messing with us, we gotta mess with we gotta mess with him back. I got my headphones right next to me charging. So if the audio starts messing up when Tag comes in here, give me 1 second. I'll walk right into the next room. I'll get my headphones. Hopefully they're charged up, and hopefully that will eliminate any audio issues. But Harry, why'd you come back outside if you didn't want to be out? What are you trying to do, brother? Yeah, it sounds good right now, Nick. But like the way, like when somebody else pops in, like your microphone or like your voice is coming off their microphone, and then the feedback going back into the atmosphere of the this whole YouTube stream, it'll start to mess up. So, hi Elizabeth, hi H, it's Elizabeth. It's real simple. I see Matt Noah hit the like button. That's what I like to hear. That is like what I like to hear for sure, man. I appreciate that. We got Hands of Seed in the building. We're getting ready for a collab. We're waiting for the advice guy. We're gonna have some fun, guys. Where's the Where's the Indian contingent? Where's your homies? H. where's uh where's what is it? Shar and brother BB. Hey, brother BB. Um, is that Justin? Justin, I knew you'd come. I knew Justin would be here. Justin, that was an awesome edit you did. It was really cool because he basically took my voice like on the stream I was doing earlier when he was asking me about like the what car I would want. I was like, bro, I gotta have that Rolls Royce. I gotta have that Rolls Royce. And then all of a sudden it went straight into like the Phantom, that tight ass Rolls Royce Phantom. It was a sick edit, man. I really enjoyed it. But what is this? We're doing a collab with the advice guy, so I'm waiting for him to pop on. Who said it? I seen somebody said it, but what is this? Maybe I missed it. What's up, Mike? Mike's up in here, good friend of mine. I'm thankful. I got 11 subs today. 1.5K views on each of my two last shorts so far. Thanks for your support. I have 940 subs now. Onk, what is up? And hit me up later and tell me what kind of shorts those were so I can steal your idea. But anyways, no. But good news for you girls. I will email you later about it. Oh, Jamie's got some news. Oh, here we are. Golden Nightmare. Yeah, we're gonna do a live stream. We're gonna do a collab, man. We're gonna learn about the advice guy. It's gonna be cool, man. We're gonna have a good time. I think you guys will really enjoy it. So sit back, get your popcorn popped. I don't know, get your nachos going, make you a sandwich. Make you a nice little sandwich if you got to go into like the Martin Lawrence room, like Bra Man. If you got to just walk up into somebody's like, "Hey, Martin, what you doing, bro, man? Just chilling." I don't know how. Am I too old for you guys for that joke? Do you guys remember that show? Martin Lawrence. Oh, bro, man. Share Bear, what's going on? We got the Share Bear up in here too. Okay, it says, yeah, true. I was making myself an AI and a Ronald McDonald smashing through my door with Burger King. Is that what it was? Okay. So you were kind of playing on like some fast food I don't know, slogan people having beef. Gotta go. All right, Jamie. Yeah, H Security, you're my age, so you definitely remember that. Hair is looking tight with the wind with that mustache. So you're a football goalkeeper undercut. Might be a nice, nice. Hey, what's up, it's zombie? Yeah, it is a little breezy out here. We keep it breezy up on the Matt Noah deck. I did an AI thing today too. Tried something new. Lady Gina. Oh yeah, there is a Gina in my Martin. You know how much I hate that name. Oh, did he say mustache? I didn't even catch that part. Oh God, did that laugh just come out of me? I am sorry, guys. I did have some big news today. I am coming out the closet. You just heard the laugh. So yes, I will be having a sex change starting tomorrow. That was the first start of it. That laugh that I just did. All right, what's up, AJ? What's up, brother? Big Will. Oh, guys, here we go. What's up?
Matt, we finally talked face to face.
Man, how about it, man? Every time we had, because it's like when you have a conversation with someone on a stream, it's kind of like you're not really having a conversation.
I agree. I agree.
It's hard to like actually really get to know somebody. So I appreciate it, man. I've been looking forward to it, and I think we'll have some fun. So we got a bunch of
Me
people
too.
up in here.
Yeah, 20 people already.
Yeah, we got it on and popping. So we'll get straight to it, man. The first thing I've been dying to ask you, I've been thinking about this for a while, and I was trying to put it together in my head. And I was thinking like one or two things. Where did the advice guy name come from for your channel? Was it because you just thought it was catchy, or was it like throughout your life people are like, "Man, you're really good at giving advice," or like, what did that come from?
Damn, bro, you're the advice guy. No, it actually came from my stepson. I didn't know what TikTok was like a couple years ago, and he's like, "Hey, there's this thing called TikTok," and I would always give him advice. He's like, "You give good advice. You should start a TikTok thing, and we'll call you the advice guy." So me and him started a little TikTok
Oh,
channel. So he would hold the camera. He wouldn't be on the camera. He'll just hold his phone, and he'll run up
hmm
to me and say, "Advice guy, advice guy, advice guy. You got a question?" And then people would leave questions, and he'll read it to me. Whatever O3 says, what does he have to do to get a girlfriend or whatever? He'll read whatever the question was to me, and then I would say, "Oh, thanks for the question," and I would tell him, I'll give him my advice on it, and then we would send them, the video back. So that's how we started it. We started doing that.
so you started on TikTok first. You're saying so you had already been doing kind of like social media or live streaming in a sense.
We
Before
didn't
you
we
came
didn't
over
do it.
here on YouTube.
We didn't do it for a long time. We got a lot of people really quick. We probably got like 300 or 400 people within like a week or something. But
Jeez.
my yeah, we just stopped doing it for a reason. I don't want to say the reason, but we just stopped doing it.
Oh yeah, no, that's
And
fine.
yeah, we just stopped doing it, and then I kind of got discouraged. I tried to start it up again. I kind of got discouraged. I was like, "Ah, the heck with it." And then I saw YouTube live, and I was like, "You know what? I could do YouTube live. Let me try that out." So then I started doing YouTube. I just kept the same name. I thought it was catchy on here.
It is catchy, and honestly, now that we're talking about it, hey, can somebody put tags at in there at the advice guy so I can pin it? And then like I know most people do already know tag that are in here, but there might be a couple that haven't subscribed. If we could just get that in there, and I'll go ahead and pin that bad boy, and we can go from there. So I just found this out today, because I thought like I catch your streams. Like I met you through. I think the first time I ever met you was on H's stream, and I met
Yeah,
Cher this day. Like the same stream, I met both you guys at the same time. And I've caught that you were Cuban, but you're also Puerto Rican as well. Is that? Are you mixed between Cuban and Puerto Rican?
yeah, yeah. I was born and raised here in Florida, but my mom is from Cuba and my dad's from Puerto Rico. So I'm
Okay.
half
See, I
and
was
half.
thinking the dad would be Cuban. I got that. I got it backwards. All right. I don't know why I assumed the dad would be Cuban, but okay. So your mom was Cuban and your dad was Puerto Rican.
I saw you
All
come on
right.
the stream earlier, and you were like, "Did I make it here too late?" What happened was, Mark, somebody, no, David put your name, your channel name, and I
Mm-hmm.
was trying to pin it, and I hit the link by instead. He put it like a link, so I hit the link instead, and it threw me out. And when I came back, the screen was blank. But I
He
was
did the
seeing your
same thing to
comments.
me.
Yeah, I was seeing everybody's comments, but I couldn't reply to them. So I was just getting home, so I just ended it.
He did the same thing to me earlier. He put a link to yours in mine, and I clicked it and left my stream. The exact same thing happened to me
Oh,
today.
really?
Yeah, he's been getting us with those links, man. So I was kind of thinking, so you got a mix between Cuban and Puerto Rican. Like, tell me how the parties were, like the festivals, like the family parties. Like, you got a big family. Did they intertwine, or was it just like one on my side or one? So, like, you know what? Before I even get there, do you still talk to your old man? Is your old man still alive? Because I haven't really heard much about your dad.
Yeah, he's still alive, but we don't have a good relationship.
Okay, that's what that is. All right,
Yeah.
then we can bypass that. Then, tell us about the parties though. Like, what you guys do? You play some cards, dominoes, little, what kind of music? Just kind of like bring us back into like the childhood, the parties and the kind of stuff you guys used to do.
When we were really young, they were fun because as we got older, once we became teenagers, my mom kind of separated with my stepdad. So that's when I just started getting into trouble and stuff. But when we were younger, We would have a lot of parties. Like every New Year's, we would all get together. We'll go to my stepdad's sister's house. She lived in Fort Lauderdale, and we'll cook a pig every year. So the way we would
Oh,
cook the pig is we'll get a full pig. We'll go to the farm. They kill it for you. They put in this like boiling something fluid, and it takes all the hair off, and they clean
oh,
it, and
okay.
so you get the whole pig, head, ears, everything. So we would take it and we would get a bar. It would be a bar on top of like two Y frames, and then you would spin it. So you attach the pig to that. You would dig a little ditch, fill it with charcoal, light that up, and then you would just spin it. So we had to wake up at 5 in the morning, and everybody
Oh,
would
to
take
start
turns
cooking that
spinning
pig.
this thing. Yeah, everybody would take turns spinning. I would spin it, then my sister would spin it, then my mom would spin it. So we were there from like 5 in the morning to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon cooking this damn pig. Everybody's spinning it, spinning it, spinning it.
When the
But the
party
parties
start,
were
like
real.
at that,
What was
when
that?
would the start? Like, so if you're starting at 5 a.m., what time's the party starting? Like, how long did you have to like? How many hours did it have to cook?
The party started when the pig was cooking. Everybody was already there, spinning the pig, drinking beer, talking. Like that's when the party started at
Jeez.
5 in the morning. Yeah, so it will be all
Oh,
night though. It'll be
I
like an
got
all
you.
night party.
So everybody was already drinking while the pig is getting. Everybody's
Everybody,
taking turns.
everybody's already there. Yeah, everybody's already there helping with the pig. And then like by the afternoon, the pig's already done. We just set on a table, and you just pretty much get whatever piece you want. You get the crunchy skin part. Some people like that. We used to have a neighbor. He was from Australia. He would eat like the ears. He liked the crunchiness of the ears and the eyes. And
Oh
yeah, it was
snap!
fun. It was just a lot of fun. And then me and one of my step cousins had the same birthday, a day apart. So we would celebrate our birthdays. Mine was the 28th. Mine's the 29th. Hers was the 28th. So we would get a pink and blue cake, and we always hang out there and have parties with her. But the parties are really fun. You're a little kid, and they're like, "Hey,
Yep.
here, take a sip of my beer on the side." They're
Yes,
taking
yes.
a little bit of beer at 7 years old, drinking beer at these damn parties. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
No, I know what you're talking about. That sounds like a lot of fun, and I'm very nostalgic. I love talking about that stuff from back in the day. I had three older brothers, like 7.5 to 12 years older than me, so I kind of got that same deal. Like here, sneak a beer. You
Yeah,
here, you can come hang out with us and all that stuff. Man, we got the chat is flying like crazy. I could try to say what up to people that came in. John Smith's in the building. I seen already. Justin, of course. What's up, David? Ralph's Vegas profile stories in the building. Siberian, thank you so much for popping in. BF Shivers. Oh yeah, we got a lot of people. I appreciate you guys popping in, man. That's awesome. Um, God damn, I'm trying to move this. Jeez, I gotta quit with these Funyuns, man. I feel like I'm on Spirit Airlines right now, man. Like when I moved, that seat like came with me. I didn't even have to use my hand. Like it just like my butt could pick this bad boy up. We gotta start chaos. If you're out there, man, we gotta start getting those workout streams going, man. Your boy
you gotta
is
get those. You gotta get those squats and those butt flexes, man. You got a damn
we gotta get something going,
suction
man.
cup going on there.
It's crazy. You would think like since I started streaming, I'd be losing weight. I think I've gained weight since I've started streaming. Usually people be like, all right, I'm on camera. I need to start like getting my face a little bit fat,
Yeah,
thinner. Not this guy. Not this guy. Maybe I'm just a little bit
that's because we
well,
just sit. We just sit here and talk to people, so it's hard to. We
yeah,
don't move
right.
around. Yeah,
Not a
we
lot
don't
of
move around.
exercise in that. Which actually gets me to this question. Actually, just popped something in my brain. So, I see you're streaming like in the mornings. You're streaming at night. I don't know when the hell you sleep because you seem to either be at work, or streaming. So I don't know when you get any shut up. I think you said something like you can operate on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. But I was going to ask you, who instilled like that hard work ethic in you? Because you're always at work, you're always going to another job. Like, well, tell me first, like, do you own your own business, or are you like the leader of these like places? Because you
No, no,
said like you're going to look over the job sites or something like that.
no. I own my own business. Yeah, I own my own
Okay,
business.
that's what it is. Okay,
Yeah,
and what kind of business?
it's a remodeling company, so we do home remodeling. So we pretty much
Oh,
do
like the
everything
same.
inside the house: kitchen remodels, bathroom remodels, carpentry work, painting, plumbing. Pretty much anything inside the house you need done. That's what we do.
So kind of similar to HS, but are you going and bidding on houses?
No, no. HS does more like he buys like foreclosed homes and stuff like that, and then
Right.
he fixes them up and then puts them back on the market, or he probably rents them out for uh for income. But I work with designers, so these designers have like high end customers, that always need shit done. They always remodeling their bathrooms or their kitchens or the living room or doing something to their houses. So that's what we do. We just give them a bid direct, and then we do the work for them. She makes her money by her designer fees. She charges them fees for choosing the
Who is it?
tile and the
Who
colors
is
and the
this you're
wallpaper.
talking about right now? You
A
said she.
designer.
Oh, does okay.
Yeah,
The design
yeah.
talking about. Now, did you start this yourself, or did you inherit this, or
No, I
through
started myself.
family? You
No, I
started yourself.
started. Yeah, I started it probably in 2000 when I moved back. I think it was 2010 or 11, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact year, but around that time frame.
Well, you said you didn't have like and I'm not trying to like go back there to like the old man or anything, but like who instilled that? Was it more your mom that instilled that hard work into you, or your grandfather, or like kind of who was like the role model that showed you like
No,
this is how you get stuff done, or you just
I didn't have any grandfathers. My mom's dad died
really?
when she was born with me, and then my father's dad died when he was 11. So I didn't have a grandpa.
Oh,
But
oh man,
I think I would say my stepdad, 'cause he was kind of an asshole, and he used to like hit me with the belt and stuff. But he always made me do shit around the house. Like he always had me as I have my sister has box. My sister likes to collect pictures, like printed out pictures. She has like boxes and boxes of them. And you'll see me like at 4 years old with a damn lawnmower in my hand. Push, I can barely reach the handle,
really?
and I'm pushing the damn lawnmower. So he would always make me cut the grass. He would make me like pick the grass seeds and throw them in the bald areas and water it by hand. He would make me do the edging with a machete. Yeah, he always had me doing something around the house. He was so bad that one time me and a friend of mine, they worked together. His dad and my stepdad worked together, so we were friends in the neighborhood. And these guys were cutting trees down and throw them in the chopper, in the wood chopper, whatever it's called. And they were like, "Hey guys, if you guys help us throw all these small pieces in there, we'll give you $10 a piece." So we're
Yeah,
little kids. We're like, "Hell yeah, $10! That's like a
pretend,
million
yeah,
dollars when you're a kid.
yeah, right. When you're at that age, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money." So he gets there, right? He's walking by and he sees me and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, these guys said they'll give me $10." He goes, "Go home and cut the damn grass right now." He didn't even want me making money, man. He just wanted
He
to
wouldn't let you
slave me,
make
that
that
guy.
10, huh? Damn.
So he just wanted to slave me. But he did nice things with me. He used to take me fishing every weekend. He'll wake me up at 5 in the morning. We'll go out to the ocean and go fishing. We will go crab hunting often when it was crab season. So, he was an asshole, but he taught me how to do certain things, and I think that's why I work so hard, is because he always had me working like a little slave. And then my mom will make me always have my room clean. I had to scrub the bathtub with Ajax. I had to make sure my bathroom was clean. I had to sweep the living room. I had to brush her hair. I had to help her fold the clothes when
Oh
she folded
snap!
the laundry. Bro,
Really?
they had me like a little slave. Yeah, yeah, really.
See,
That's
I was the opposite. My mom just did not instill any discipline in me. She just let me run amok. And I honestly, I think back to those, like I think back like where my life went wrong, and like things that I could. I mean, and I'm not trying to blame other people. Like it's my fault. Like things went awry, but I could have used a lot more discipline. Like I wish I would have had my old man in the crib. I wish my
yeah.
mom would have at least like told me like to do some things instead of just letting me do whatever the heck I want. But can't go back, so you kind of got to move forward. But I'll sit back sometimes when I can't sleep and be like, man, where did it all go wrong? And it's just like you know,
No,
discipline. Like you got
you
to really
can't,
instill.
you can't blame it on that. And sometimes discipline works, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna tell you what, because it depends who you are. Like me, I was a hard-headed little kid. Even though I knew I was gonna get hit and spanked with the belt, I would still get in
Yeah,
trouble. And my mom was so bad that she would like open drawers, and if your clothes weren't folded right, she would take out the whole drawer and just dump it all over the floor and be like, "Fold all your clothes and put it back in the drawer." So
really,
I think that strong discipline kind of made me be like a little rebel, and I was like, "Man, what the hell?" So when I became
right?
like my
Like what
teen
the fuck's going on here?
yeah, when I became like my teenage years, I used to get in trouble in school all the time. I would fight all the time. I didn't listen to my. That's the last time my stepdad actually hit me. He told me I was 13 or 14, and he told me, "Hey, when I get home, I want the grass cut, right?" And I looked at I said, "Okay." So I get home from school and I opened the door and I look at the grass and it was a little high. It was like up to my knees, and I was like, "Man, do I cut the grass or do I go play with my friends?" And I knew that there's a chance I would get an ass whooping. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go play with my friends. So I left and I got home. And when I got home, he got home around the same time. And he opens the sliding door, he looks, and he kind of walks around me and takes off his belt slowly and goes, "Shoo," and he smacks me in
Oh,
the leg with it. and I got so angry. I was like, "Ah," and I rushed and boom, and I hit him. And I was like, "You're never gonna hit me again. You're never gonna hit me again." And that was the last time he ever hit me. So at that age is when I started becoming very rebellious. I was just a badass kid.
How
I didn't
old were
listen
you
to
when that
anybody.
happened?
I was about 13 or 14.
13, when you finally said enough is enough. You ain't gonna.
Enough is enough. I was like, "You're not my dad. You shouldn't be hitting me, man. Come on."
Oh yeah, right. No, he shouldn't be hitting you for sure.
Yeah.
That's
So
what's up.
my point of that was that even though they try to give you discipline at a young age, sometimes that doesn't work for some people. Some people just have that rebellious thing in them. They're born with it, you know? So
Yeah,
sometimes it works,
right.
sometimes it doesn't.
I think a lot of mine was just not wanting to face things, and I used substances to kind of numb like emotions and feelings, just having to deal with life. But problem is, they're still out there waiting for you. Once you come
Yeah.
out the fog, now you have to deal with them, and they've piled up, and they just get worse and worse and worse. So it's
And it
one of
makes
those
you feel
things
worse
where,
too. It makes you feel worse afterwards too.
oh,
Once you
for
get off
sure,
that
and
high, once you get off that high, you feel like shit. It's even worse.
a lot of regret. It's like I would have loved to have had a family and kids and all that stuff. And I know people say it's not too late and all that, and I get that, and I appreciate those comments and support. But man, behind the eight ball here, definitely behind the eight ball. So got a lot of work to do if we want to try to catch up on that. But
How old are you, man?
42.
Oh, I thought you were younger. You don't look 42. I thought you were
Uh,
younger.
yeah, I know a lot of people will say that.
I thought you were
That's
like mid-30s still.
so I can look more my age, get the mustache, and maybe I need to start getting the goatee going too.
Grow a whole beard, man. Now I look 42.
So when did you meet HS? I'm trying to think. He came into one of my streams, and I was just talking with him, and we were going back and forth, and we became friends pretty quick. I mean, you obviously see the same things that I've seen. Like, he's like mature, but also can have the banter. He's like, how can I explain him? Like, and I guess you're in the housing world. He would be like, basically, no faulty wiring, right? Everything's like above board. It passed inspection. With him, like you could tell right off the gate, like everything's cool with him. He's one of those
Yeah.
people. It's like, okay, yeah, I could definitely be cool with this type of person.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. HS, what's up, brother? I didn't say hi to you earlier. I saw you in the chat. I forgot to say, hey, what's up, Mark?
Yeah,
David,
we
what's
could.
up, brother?
They've been flying in. I have no idea where to even like go back to. Usually, I'm usually chat interaction, but the collapse kind of switched up the game on that.
Oh, HS, I went to Hucklebee's page. He sent me the link to his page. It was live. That Huckabee pastor guy, whatever his name
Oh,
is.
there it is.
And
Sorry.
they were talking about some weird stuff. And I was just putting some bunch of comments in, and I had him cracking up over there.
All right, I got your. All right, sorry guys, I missed the whole pinning the channel. I got sidetracked. So we do have the Advice Guys channel in there. If anybody is not subscribed, go ahead. It's right there at the bottom. Put that bad boy in and subscribe to this channel. You're getting close to 1,000 too. You're past 900, right? So you're on the road to 1K.
I think I'm like at 960 something now.
Oh man, you're right there.
Yeah, I'm
And
almost there.
for because like you took like time off too. Like you're kind of like at like an alarming like rate of growth. Like I thought my channel was growing fast, but like yours
I
is
think I
growing real
started
fast.
I think I started in December. I have to look at the first video I made, but then I took a whole month off, and I took another whole month off, and I took 10 days off. So I took
Yeah,
almost
it's a
two and a
lot of
half,
time
a
off.
little more than 2.5 months off. So I've probably been doing it in total, maybe what is it, May now? Maybe like 3 months total, I would say, or 4 months,
Yeah,
something
that's
like
a
that.
lot. That's a lot of
Yeah.
subscribers. 3 months. I started doing videos in mid-November. I got up to 150 by January 1st, and I started streaming in like a week into January, and then I'm at like 12 something. So it's been cool. All right, this was one. I was gonna save this till the end, but I might forget. And guys, I'm not asking like to get into politics or anything, but in my experience, just kind of as a worldview, most like kind of like immigrant like countries are like Democrat, except for Cubans. They are
Yeah.
notoriously Republican.
Yeah.
Is that so you agree with that? That like Cubans are
Yeah.
notoriously no, and what
100%.
so what would so what do you think that is? Does it have to do like something with like
It's
coming from Castro era of Cuba
Yeah.
or
I'll tell you exactly why it is, because I live with them down here. So they
Okay.
live in a communist country. My barber, he's fresh from Cuba. He's been here about 2.5 years. So he tells me all the stories about everything that happens out here. He had to go all the way to Mexico and then come in through the border just to get here. So the reason they vote Republicans because they lived in a communist country for so many years that once they start hearing like Democrats and liberals talk about socialism, they already know where that's
Right.
going because they've seen it happen. They lived it. So they're like, we're not
Okay.
falling for that shit again. They're like, once
So it
somebody
throws
says
them off.
socialism or communism, they're like, no, we're staying away from that party because they know what how Castro came in and how he talked and brainwashed them and tricked them into running the country for all these years. So they know how he spoke back then, and they hear the same thing from these guys, and like, no, we've heard that before. We're not falling for that
Okay.
again. That doesn't
I
work in a
thought it had
country.
something kind of to do with that. I wasn't sure, but I knew you would be the person to ask because I kind of always knew that, like, like any other like immigrant population is always, liberal, but like Cubans have always notoriously voted Republican.
The reason the Central and South American people are more Democrat is because every time a Democrat comes in, they open the borders and they allow them in. So the Democrats lead them to believe that Republicans are bad because they're going to deport you, but we're good because we open our borders and let you in. So that's why they don't like Republicans and they like Democrats because they feel like, oh,
I
Democrats
mean,
are good because they let us in, and Republicans are bad because they send us out.
yeah, Mark, it wasn't about getting politics. It was just like it was one question. I kind of knew like when I was framing that question, I was like, I know which person was gonna get pissed off. I was like, all right, well, we went to 16 to 15. All right, so anyway,
Hey Mark, hey
yeah,
Mark,
it's like
stop being so
I can't
sensitive,
even
Mark.
do the like getting pissed off about the like if we talk about it for 2 minutes. Like, yeah, if I'm not like if I can't please you 100% of the time, then I can't please you 0% of the time. I just can't do that. Like I can't do the like the getting butt hurt type shit.
Yeah, I don't like sensitive people. Hey Mark, good night, brother. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. All right. Anyways, yeah, I did ask it because I wanted to know. Drop some knowledge on me, brother. What is he saying? Drop some knowledge on me, brother. Will the barber come on? Who's the barber? Oh, to cut my hair. You say my heart, or what do you?
Yes, please. We want politics, Matt, brother, and Chris, brother. Why are
I
you
know
trying
I
to
don't
start
really
some
talk
stuff,
him. I
Justin?
don't really talk him too much at all. Like like I get annoyed with my mom. She's ultra liberal, like to the. Like, well, you know what? We'll move on because I don't want to all of a sudden see like tear emojis coming out. All of a sudden
Matt,
my
Matt,
phone.
HS says your hair looks so nice flowing in the wind. No
Yeah,
homo.
yeah. I
Uh,
don't want my phone to water damage from the from the tears flowing. So
I talk politics all the time on my channel. I don't care. Like I'm like, if you guys get offended, if you're that soft, because like people come in sometimes and they go, "Oh, you voted for you support Trump?" And I go, "Yeah, I voted for him." They go, "You're so stupid. You're." I'm like, bro, I'm not offending you because I'm not telling you you're stupid because you didn't vote for him or you're stupid because you voted for Biden. Why do you have to offend me that way? We can have a simple conversation, just talk about it. Those people that get offended so easy like that, I don't even want them on my channel. I'm like, bro, go somewhere else. I don't even want you on here.
yeah, I just wish I just wish you could talk about anything and everything, and we can
You
go
should.
fluidly from one subject to
Yeah.
the next, to the next, to the next, and
Yeah,
like
that's how it should
yeah.
be. It's just a simple conversation. It's not to have an
You know what?
argument about.
You know what I've noticed, and I've kind of pulled back. Like I was including a lot of. You know what? Never mind. Actually, yeah, actually, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that one.
Matt's like, we'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah, you know, I kind of put myself in a bad spot with that whole Sally thing. I haven't been able to get past it now. And I kind of knew what I was getting into, like because I knew it was going to be good content. Because my brother brought it over, I was like, it's going to be a great, it's going to be a great stream. People are going to get a lot of laughs out of it. And
Yeah,
obviously, like, I knew what was going to come with it, but like, I'm definitely gonna like at some point in the next year or two, hopefully get past people will stop. At some point, people will forget that name. Hopefully.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's up, Lori?
You might be scarred for life with that one, though.
Be scarred for life. I might have screwed myself over on that one. That might just be one of those. It might be a wrap for me on that.
They're gonna
But
start sending you T-shirts with Sally on it.
I mean, Connie made me a thumbnail. When Harry met Sally, basically like the dinner scene when they're like across the table from each other. She
Yeah.
had me sitting there, and then she had a box, and it had in black marker it said Sally.
Are you Shane Gillis? Now that I look at him, he does kind of look like Shane
I
Gillis.
gotta shake it. Chewbacca. I've seen Chewbacca around before. I think he's called me everything under the sun at some point. You know what's funny though? And I actually was it was kind of a nice thing. Like a guy that actually always trolls me. He comes on this channel and he trolls me like every time he comes on here. And I did this video recently where before I was seeing my therapist or whatever, but I did like a video about before and I'm going in there, and he like left a nice comment on there. And he's like, "I'm wishing the best for your brother." I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Maybe this dude does have a heart." Sometimes you just never know. Like, you got to get to know people a little bit. But yeah, he
That's
was.
cool. That's cool when that happens. I love when that happens. Sometimes they come in trolling, and I don't get offended by it. I just laugh about it. I say, "Thanks for making me laugh, man. You brighten up my day." And usually they come around and be like, "Hey, man, you're pretty cool." I'm like, "Bro, stop being a damn troll and just join the damn Vice Guy family." What the hell?
Yeah, right. Exactly, man.
These people
What's
just
up?
wake up. They just wake up and they're like, "Yes, I can't wait to get on YouTube and troll people." It's like, what the hell?
You know what? When I first started my channel, I had a lot of trolls, and I didn't have anybody else. Like they were the only people that would come into my channel.
Yeah,
So I got to the point where I was like, "Well, why don't you guys stay? You can troll me for a while, but maybe you want to chill and maybe talk about who you troll. Can I get into psychology or why you troll?" I was just trying
right.
to create any kind of dialogue, just to have anybody to talk to because nobody would stay in my stream at first.
Yeah,
So I like my stream started with like basically me talking to trolls, and them getting me through the stream.
yeah. It's tough when you first start. You're like, is anybody here? Hello. This was HS.
Oh,
Look, this was HS when he first started.
oh, the wide eye deer in headlights there.
Like he wouldn't even talk or anything. He told me when he first started, this was him. He'd just be waiting for people like this in silence. That's what he would do. And I remember the first time he went on Dual Live with you, he looked like he was getting interrogated by the damn FBI or something. You were asking all the questions, and he was like this. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it was hilarious. He should post
I'll have to
that
go
video.
I'll have to go rewatch that one because I've never like I rewatched it like right afterwards, but I haven't watched it since. So like I'd like to see the difference from like when he started doing collabs. So like now he looks perfectly fine. He's comfortable.
It's
He's
a big
laughing.
difference. It's a
He's
big difference
smiling.
for the yeah.
Yeah, he's
It's a
enjoying
big
himself.
difference.
So yeah,
Now
he's
he's
def-
loosened up a bit.
he's come a long way. I definitely.
Especially since he came out of the closet. He's like he has a smile on his face all the time. He's like super free now.
You know what? That probably is such a like a relief though to not have to like hide it from somebody.
Yeah.
That you're streaming. That probably is like a lot of relief. I couldn't imagine like trying to like leave my house to stream and like hope nobody notices I'm gone. For
Yeah.
an hour and a half.
I'm taking out the trash, guys. Nobody's like, "Where's that?"
I made a thumbnail for him, right? And he never used it, but it was him. There was an AI picture of him coming out his house with the trash, and his wife was at the door, like, "Where's he going again?" He never used it, dude. It was a great thumbnail.
You gotta use that one, HS.
He won't use it because I guess the picture I took of him, his hair was wrapped up in back, so the picture couldn't tell. The AI couldn't tell. ChatGPT, so it had him with short hair, so he didn't like the fact that it
Oh.
didn't have his long, luscious locks.
I like messing with HS. I feel like we're like we've known each other for longer than we have. Today he said something. What did he say? I said, "Hey, you joining me and Matt's stream tonight?" I said, "Or is it or Friday nights you have to wash and blow dry your hair?"
He's got. I mean, I'll give him that, man. He's got a nice set of hair.
Yeah, he
That's
does.
for, are you the oldest? Like out of like
No,
all the things.
no, I'm in the middle. There's three boys and three girls. So it's my sister. I have an older sister, older brother than me, and then a sister, brother.
Okay. It's with Silos, your brother Silos, and then yeah, I've seen you stream with Carlos, and I've seen you stream with one of your sisters before.
Susie. I've streamed with Susie, Crystal, and Carlos.
Okay.
Yeah. My other brother probably wouldn't do it. He owns his own plumbing company, but he's like a Mister Tough Macho Man. Oh, I'm not gonna do that stupid stuff, man. We talking about that's the kind of
Oh,
guy
he's
he is.
hating on it. Oh, he's hating
I
on it, huh?
mean, he hasn't. I haven't even really told him about it, but I could just imagine him saying that if I did.
Well, obviously, if you don't even want to tell him about it, then you already know he's gonna hate on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He definitely wouldn't join the live stream. Maybe he would. I don't know. Maybe I should ask him. That'd be kind of funny if he gets on, but he'll be kind of quiet. He won't say much.
Oh, if I had my oldest brother on here, it would be a riot. Like, he's probably the most talkative, charismatic person in our family. Now he's full of shit. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Like, every story he tells will be well, not all the stories, but they'll be like basically if you rated the story a 3, he'll make it a 10. He'll
Yeah,
just add extra flavor to it. Add
to make
extra
it more
stuff.
interesting, make it more exciting.
Yeah, he's a one upper too. You can't tell a story around him. If you say, you went skiing, he has to say he went snowboarding and got shot at. It's like he has to add like he has to add some extra drama to it.
You've never gotten anybody on any of your family?
um, in my family, no. I was wanted to get my brother Billy on, who's closest to my age. He's 7.5 years older. I worked at the Chicago Board of Trade with him too, and he would be fun to be on, but he's kind of busy. He's got this new girlfriend. They're going to get married soon. He takes all her kids to like gymnastics and all the stuff that they do, choir, and I guess he's always doing stuff, so he don't really got time for it.
That's
But I
cool.
would
That's
love to
what he
have him
does.
on, and I think it would be great. But it's unfortunately, man, I can't get him to do it. So
I'm gonna have to call him on the live stream one day and be like, "Brr, "Hey, brother, join the stream."
we should, man. We'll just have to pop up on him. What do you kind of like? Are you just taking it like day by day, just seeing where it goes, or do you like see it like Are you shooting for the moon for it, or you just kind of like seeing like, hey, we'll see where this bad boy goes?
For the channel, for my
Yeah,
channel.
for the channel. Yeah.
No, I mean, I just get on because I just enjoy talking to the subscribers, but I really I don't even pay attention to the numbers, to be honest with you. Some people come in sometimes, hey, you got 950, hey, you got 9 this, but I just started when I first started, I had like 30 subscribers, and I was like, it felt like it took forever. I didn't know you needed 50, and when I found out you needed 50, I was like, how the hell am I going to get 20 more subscribers? It felt like I was never going to get there, so I started making little short videos of my dog. I started pimping her out. So
Now
I
you got to
started
pimp
making
the animals. Yeah, that's the
yeah,
easiest way to get
yeah.
subscribers.
That was the easiest way. I put Lola on there, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, Lola, she's so cute." So I got the 50 subscribers like that,
What's up, Sean?
and then it was like slow. I was like, "Okay, oh, I got 60, 70," and then I stopped like paying attention. Once I got to like 100, I was like, "Oh, that's cool, 100," but I'll never get to 1,000. In my mind, I was like, I saw 1,000 like so far away. I was like, "I'll never
Oh,
get
for
there."
sure. It seems
That's
like just like
impossible.
a crazy number.
Yeah, yeah, it seems like it's so far away. So I was like, I'll never get there. So I stopped thinking about the subscribers and I just started make sure, I read everybody's chat and kind of interact with them and make them feel like somebody that actually cares, about their comment and about what they're going through. So and then I just started forgetting about the numbers and then I look at it, oh shit, damn, 200, damn, 3, 4. And then now I don't remember how the hell I don't even know how I got 960 subscribers. I'm averaging about like 6 to 8 subscribers every time I do a live stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you'll be at 1,000 soon. Have you been looking at your watch hours? Do you kind of know where you're at?
I
Do you know
haven't
you
been
have to have the
posting. Yeah, yeah. HS told me I have to start posting my lives. I think I'm at like 20 hours, so I really have to start doing that because I'm at like 20
No,
hours.
you got more than 20 watch hours. You have to have more than 20 watch hours
It says
because
20 on there, and maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's 200. I
that
don't
has,
know.
that has to be, yeah. The 20 doesn't even make sense because you're probably getting almost 20 watch hours in one stream. Because I'll get like almost like 15 hours, 15 to 20 watch hours a stream.
After you post it, you mean?
No, not after you post it, from that stream, from when the people were in there watching it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that the stream counts as public viewing hours.
Yeah, the actual stream right now. Well, you're not getting watch hours because it's on my channel. Only the host gets it. But when you're doing your own streams, like how many concurrent viewers? So one concurrent viewer watching for an hour gives you an hour watch hour. So say if you got 10 people watching for an hour, that's 10 watch hours. So say you did 2 hours and you had like 8 to 10, you're getting close to 20 watch hours, in that stream.
The crazy
So
thing
you
is
have
though that
wait. You have way
The
more than
crazy thing,
20.
the crazy thing is that before I posted I've only posted two lives. It will always say zero. I would go check it, and it would say zero public viewing hours. It would show that I had zero on there for some reason.
Were you
And
playing
then when I
music?
no, and then
Oh,
when I posted the two videos, now it's at 20. Only because I posted two videos, but before that, I never saw it go up. That's why I thought that the live streams didn't count as public viewing hours.
here, here we go. Here we go. Sean says you have to put your live streams public and keep them uploaded. Okay. So yeah, don't delete them. Keep them uploaded, and just make them public, and they'll give you the watch hours for the stream that you did. And then when people watch your replays, now people don't watch a ton of replays, because
Yeah,
the whole lore of is like being the live interaction and all that. But
right.
yeah, because you want to get that 3,000. That's the final boss. Like, which is crazy to say that it's not easy to get 1,000. It's not easy. Like, it takes a lot of work. But the
Yeah,
watch hours, that's getting to like Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
yeah. That's what I see so far away. Still, every time I look at it, I'm like, I only got 20. I need three. I need 2,990 more. I'm like, damn it.
Something went awry there. I hopefully you can get those get that ironed out, because I hopefully you didn't lose all those, because you've streamed a lot.
No, I
You
think
put a
I
lot of
still
work
have
in.
I still have the videos. They're still there.
Okay,
I just have to
make them
make them
public.
public. Yeah,
Yeah, make them public.
I'm
They
gonna
should.
start
They
doing. I'm gonna take a day and sit down and make thumbnails for them, and then just put them all public so I can get those hours up.
Yeah, I'll make some thumbnails for you too. I love making thumbnails, man. It's fun,
They're
isn't it?
fun.
It's kind of
It
like
is fun.
it's addicting, man. I get these
Yeah,
ideas in my head.
I make them sometimes. I'm like, nah, I shouldn't use that one, so I just have them there saved, just in case I
Yeah, me
decide to
too. I
use
got a
them in the
few.
future. Hey, the legendary, what's up, brother? Thanks for
Oh,
coming in, man.
it's legendary. It's from your channel.
Yeah, yeah, he's from my channel.
What's up, legendary? Nice to meet you. Thank you for popping in. Oh, what's up, Dreamy? I didn't see you there. I'm sorry. Aris. How do I say your name? Aris. Do you know how to say that? Aris Supans
What I do when I can't read their name, I just call them by the first two letters. I call them AR. I'm like, hey, what's up, AR? Welcome in. That's what I do.
or Pants?
Or pant, whatever's the
Maybe.
easiest thing to read.
Yeah. But yeah, Charlie Kirk was on point. Oh, geez, Josh or Justin. I'm sorry, I called him Josh. Justin's cool though, man. He made me. He made me a. Did I already tell you that story, or was I telling that to the people before you got here? He made me an edit because I was talking about like I want a Rolls Royce. So he made the video me talking about it, and then he edited it straight into the car, like a Phantom, like a Rolls Royce Phantom. Is tight, man.
Oh, really? That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it was a really good edit. You know what we should do? We should make a video of like "Picture Me Rolling." You know the Tupac song, "Picture Me
Yeah.
Rolling in My 500 Benz." And then have like me, you, HS, and Cher. So it's like at the beginning of our journey, and then when we all become superstars, we can go back to it. Like yeah, they wanted to hate on us. Picture us
Yeah.
rolling.
Picture me rolling. That's actually a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it'd be kind of
yeah.
fun.
Justin is a good guy, man. Last time I was like, he was on my page and he's like, "Hey, Matt wants to go live with you," and I was like, oh, "Okay, yeah, get his email." And I was like, "I don't have his email." He's like, "Matt said go to his page. It's on there." I was like, "I went to his page. I can't find it." He goes, "Okay, I'll be right back." He comes back and he comes back with your email address and he puts it in the chat. He's like, "Here it is." I'm like, "Damn!" Like he's always on top of his game. I'm like, whoever he works for, it's very lucky. That guy must be like get everything
Oh,
done
he
at
must
work.
be a hell of a worker. Yeah, he
Yeah.
would be heartbeat by anybody. But Justin, is Justin out in is he out in India? Is that where he's from again? I can't remember.
No, I think he's from. I don't think he's from India. I think he's from someplace in Africa. I think Kenya or something. Hey, Justin, are you from Kenya? I think he's from Kenya. The other day, me and HS were doing our duo, and something came up, and we were like, "Damn, where's Justin when you need him?" We were looking
Yeah,
for stuff,
right.
and we were like, "Where's Justin at?"
It is India. Okay.
Oh, he is from India. I don't know. I thought he was from. Maybe it's somebody else that's from Kenya.
You get a lot of people from India in your stream. I do too. I get a lot
Oh,
of, and maybe it's because I use the word brother a lot, because I've always used brother. They
yeah,
love a good brother.
they do. They do. They're like, "Hey, good morning, brother."
Yeah, hey brother, how we doing, my brother? Yeah, I'm a big fan of the brother, and I've always used the word brother, so it just fits naturally.
Yeah.
They're like, this is a good brother right here. He uses the word brother.
In my morning live streams, I get a lot of them in. A lot of people from India. I tell them all the time. I'm like, I have 900 subscribers and 800 of them are from India.
Oh yeah, I bet you about 7% of my subscribers are from India for sure.
Yeah.
Probably at least 7%. Yeah. I
Sorry.
was looking at the numbers. Do you ever go into YouTube Studio and look at the statistics, like how many are male, how many are female, how many are
No,
from certain countries? You never go look at that stuff at
no,
all?
I never saw that. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. Download YouTube Studio,
I have it.
and it.
Yeah, I have it. I have it on my phone.
Okay. Yeah, just go through it, man. It'll show you all the numbers. You'll like it, man. It'll tell you how many concurrent viewers you had on each stream. It tells you everything, anything and everything that you would want to know to kind of tell you what's working and what's not working, what times of the day we're good to stream at. Like it'll get you all the info that you want.
Oh,
Like
I
you'll
didn't know
sit
it
there,
did
you'll
that.
start looking at it, and you'll get addicted.
Oh, that's good to know. I am gonna check it out. I didn't know it did that.
Sean says I'm like 99% male. I think I'm like 79% male at my so I think yeah, I think I'm at like 21% female, which is actually good because it's hard to get female subscribers for a male. It really is.
Hey, sorry about that, Justin. I thought you were from Kenya, brother. He's like, Kenya, what the hell? I'm from India, brother. What are you talking about, Chris, brother?
He was like, brother, I thought we were brothers.
Chris is no longer my brother. He is no longer my
Right.
brother.
I thought we were brothers.
He thought I was an African man. I am Indian. Get your story straight, Chris. Indian man.
What's up, Kyle? I didn't even see you. What's up? It's zombies in the building. I seen you here earlier. Um, see somebody got booted and tooted. Oh, what's up, Kyle? I didn't see my homeboy Kyle up in the building. Kyle, are you
HS HS said that Justin is the
What's up,
only viewer I
David?
have from India. He told me the other day we were doing the duel, and he's like, man, Tag has all these damn Indian subscribers. You would think that I would have them. I'm Indian, and he's not even Indian.
Yeah, right.
Tag's
We
not
talked.
Indian. He has all these Indian people.
I think he's got a couple, right? I think he's got where's the? No, that's right. That chaos guy is from Kazakhstan. Maybe the
Yeah,
chaos guy.
the rapper guy.
Yeah, he's from Kazakhstan. I forgot about that. I don't know why I was thinking he was from India for a minute, but I forgot he is from Kazakhstan.
H is my only trans sister. That's messed up.
I was just checking out my YouTube studio. A lot of yeah, I need to get my computer set up. I've had a computer for 2 years that I've never even hooked up. It's just been sitting in the room, just in the box.
Oh, I have one, but I don't have YouTube or YouTube Studio on it. I do everything on my phone.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think you can just download them though on there, right? I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know. I haven't been on a desktop in ages.
I do it because I do a lot of invoices and estimates on it. But I
So
don't.
how
That's all
long
I do on the laptop.
business? Like, how long have you been owning your own business again? I forgot.
Since like 2010 or 11.
Oh, so you've been doing it for a long time.
Well, I've been working construction since I was 18. And then from like 18 to 30, I worked for the same company. And then the same owner opened a sink and faucet manufacturing company. So he made me his operations manager. So we moved from here to North Carolina because at the time the housing market was sky high right before it
Hmm.
crashed. So we needed like we were in a 10,000 square foot warehouse. We needed like 100,000 square feet. So we moved to North. The warehouse was in South Carolina, but we moved to North Carolina. So, yeah. So I did that for like five. Let me see, 5, 6, 7, like 8 years. I did that, and then when I moved back down, that's when I started doing my own thing.
Okay. So you kind of learned like kind of what was going on by having that job. Like, did you kind of learn the ins and outs by being like at that high of a position, or like how did
Yeah,
you
I
like
learned.
figure out?
Yeah, I learned a lot. I learned how to use QuickBooks doing that. I learned about QuickBooks inventory, scheduling. I used to deposit all the checks. I used to pretty much do everything for the guy. He didn't do nothing. He used to leave sometimes on vacation for like 2 or 3 months, and I would do everything. I would unload. I would have guys unload the containers, do inventory, set up everything in QuickBooks, do all the invoicing, do all the estimates, put all the deposits into the bank. pretty much did everything there. So yeah, I learned a lot as far as that stuff.
Here's what I don't know why this popped in my head. Have you ever put your trust in somebody, like as you've been owning a business, and they like ran off with the bag? Like
No,
screwed you over with the money? No.
no, no, no.
Okay, that's good. I mean, because I know I don't know why, but like my brother John, well, he was doing it to other people too, but he ran a construction company, and I don't know if it would take me years upon years to explain my brother John, but he had so many things happen to him, but he brought it on himself. Like karma, I really believe in karma. What you put out there is going to come back on you tenfold. When I worked
Yeah.
for his construction company, we finished maybe one job, and I worked for him 2 years. He was famous
Wow.
for being able to talk and get that money, and the money for the supplies. And we would start the job. He would spend that. We was also had a habit too, and I wasn't helping the situation being there as well, but still, he's the boss. He's the owner. He's the one that should be taking care of business. I'm just along for the ride at that point. Not trying to give myself a pass or nothing, but still. And so at the point, he would spend all the money, and then like he would want to get another check from them. So he would go into Menards in the back through the fence, take the truck back there, fill it up with the supplies, and then put like a couple, like get by like one or two things, put the rest of his stuff in front. So when you're going back and you have to like show the piece of paper to the guy to get out of there, and they go look back, they would just see like a couple things in his stuff, while behind that is pretty much half the store, in there. I mean, it was just, and he was putting me in those situations because I'm with him, right? So I'm bound to get in trouble if he gets caught. Luckily, for my sake, I never got caught. But he just
No, you have that
he's one of
happen
those.
out here. There's people that it happens to. I mean, I've heard stories of people doing that same thing. That they get a deposit and then just don't show up again. They get like 50% deposit and that's it. They're gone. The people like,
Oh yeah.
where's the money? Yeah, it happens a lot down here. But I've
If
always
you
been the
look
type
into
of
Better
person that
Barrel,
I'm always honest and I like to do the job right and I'm always honest to people. Like you said, karma. I believe in doing unto others as you like done upon yourself. So same thing as
yeah,
different word for karma, but same thing.
no. And if you looked up the like in the Better Barrel, like his name's plastered all over that bad boy. Is
Oh,
that what
really?
it's called? Like the Better
Yeah,
Barrel
business.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Better Business Barrel. He's in there all over there. So many cases. So many cases and being sued by so many people. It's just absolutely insanity.
What
But
they
he
do
doesn't
down
own.
here is they'll open a LLC. They'll open a GC or whatever, get their GC license, open a LLC, and then they'll do a job, act like they're starting, get the money, and go, run off with the money, and then close it, and then they'll open an LLC, and they'll do the same thing with that one, and they'll keep the same process over and over again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
So you just got the one dog, or you got any other pets?
yeah. Just Lola. My wife is allergic to dogs, so that's the only dog we can get. She's hyperallergenic, whatever you call them.
Okay, so people don't get like allergies to them. I got you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the first small dog I've ever had. She's like a little
You
baby. It's not even a dog.
are you? Didn't I hear you were originally from somewhere else, or did you grow up in
No.
Florida?
Yeah, I was born and raised here.
Okay, and are you like Miami area?
Well, I was born and raised in North Miami, and then we moved to Homestead when I was 8. That's like way south. Homestead, Florida is like right before you're about to get to the road that takes you to the Keys. That's where Homestead's at. It's like the very tip of Florida. And then I lived there till I was about 18, and then I moved to Hollywood, Florida. Then from Hollywood, I went to North Carolina for 5.5 years. Then I came back and went to Davie. Then I moved to Boynton, and now I live in Delray Beach, which is like
Okay.
West Palm Beach area.
Oh, so like, were you ever involved in like the club scene? Because I know Miami's like famous for its club scene.
No, no.
Just
I
always
kind of
working.
I kind of grew up fast, so like I feel like from like 11 years old to like 18, I feel like I lived the whole life already. So by the time I
Yeah.
was 18 and I had my first kid, I was already to, stop all the stupid stuff I was doing and I was ready to grow up and be a man and make sure I was there for my kid and started working and yeah, I started young. So my first kid 18, my second kid at 22, and then I bought my first house at 22. So that they helped me to grow up quick.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how old's your oldest son then?
He's 26.
And he works for your company, you said?
Yeah, yeah, he works for me.
Because yeah, I heard you talking about that. So do you think like these not just like your son, but like even this generation, like the work ethic is different. Like when you're hiring employees, do you like notice like a difference from like your day and age to like these days?
Man, these young kids suck ass, man. I'm telling you, these young kids are they're like so. You know what gets me about them is that they work so slow, like at a slow pace that you're like, my generation, we look at them, we just get stressed. Our chest starts hurting just by looking at them. Like we're
Getting
like,
pissed off.
you just feel like taking the screw gun away from them. Be like, let me do it. I'll do it faster than what the hell you're doing.
Yeah,
So
right.
sometimes what really gets on my nerves is when I send my son to the van, and in my mind, I'm like, okay, I could have gone there already and been back by now, and he's still not back, and I'm like walking outside looking like, what the hell, bro? Where the hell are you? I could have gone to
Well,
the
do you
van by
think he's
now and been
dicking
back.
around? Do you think he's dicking around, or he's taking time to figure out where the tool is?
No, no, he's just he tells me all the time, Dad, I'm working at a normal pace. That's what he tells me. But me growing up, when we worked and we were laborers and we first started working construction, you had to be like this all day to keep your job. You
Okay,
couldn't be
so
just you couldn't be just half-assing. And what the hell is that noise?
I heard something too. I thought it was out by me. Is it by you that I heard something?
Yeah, something's making a noise over there. So yeah, so when I worked, you had to be
I
like
just
full
heard
speed
somebody
all the
singing.
time. Did you?
Am I about to have my first ghost experience in my life? What the fuck was that?
No, I think I heard a voice here too. It was on. I think it was on my side.
Okay.
I heard somebody say that's too loud. That's too loud. And then I heard the noise. So somebody must have turned something on or something over here. We got ghosts in
Okay.
Florida, guys. Look at the
I was
spooky
about to
skies
say
over there.
those are actually that's a really cool view right there. To be honest, it's a nice background. People always tell me like when I'm in the backyard doing those streams, they're like, "That's not real. You're not in a real backyard. You got like a Windows desktop screen going." I'm like, and I'll be picking up
A
grass and
green
like trying to
screen.
show my yeah. That's what they think it is, that I'm not really in a yard. I'm like, "Guys, in a backyard. Why would I pretend to be in a yard?
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
real.
really I'm just really in a dumpster, just like just hanging out in a dumpster. All right, let me set up my green screen, make it look like I'm in somewhere cool.
Yeah.
I've been hiding the whole time from you guys. I actually live in a dumpster. You just you just have no idea.
See,
Howdy.
HS knows. HS says huge difference. Nobody wants to work anymore. But yeah, so to go back to the story, my son tells me, Dad, I'm working at a normal pace, but for us, you have to work at a little bit of a normal pace. You have to work a little faster than normal. But to the younger kids, to them, hey, I'm walking at a normal pace, so that's good enough.
Right.
They don't want to move a little extra fast for you. They're like, oh, it is what it is. So I get a little frustrated with him sometimes, but it is what it is.
So I would imagine the plan is to leave him that business though. Like he'll
Yeah,
inherit it.
hopefully that's the plan. Hopefully he'll learn enough one day to um to learn the business enough that he can take over one day when I'm old and gray.
What does he like to do? Like for leisure? Is he into sports? Like,
I have him in sports since he was little. He played baseball from like t-ball, which was like 4 or 5 years old, up to about 12, and then he did some soccer, he did some boxing, and then as he got older, he just didn't want to do sports anymore. So now he's just into video games. He works and he plays video games. That's all he really does.
he don't go out to like the bar and have a cocktail or nothing or no.
No, I got
No,
lucky that none of my kids are into that type of stuff. Like they don't like to go
that's
out.
good.
They came out like me. Like I used to smoke weed and stuff when I was younger. I think I started like at 12 or 13. But I was never the type that would go out places and party. I like to have the parties were at our house, you know. We had parties at our house or in the neighborhood somewhere, but we never really like went out to clubs or bars and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, quite the contrary, man, from my family. At least like my older brothers. That's what I saw, through my formative years and growing up was a lot of partying, a lot of drinking, a lot of weed smoking, a lot of snow sniffing. I mean, at an early age too, like where I shouldn't have really been seeing this stuff, and it turned into a lifelong struggle because that's what I thought you did to have fun. Basically, when the
Right.
weekend came, whether you were done with your school for the week or work for the week, whatever age group you were in. That's what you did. You drank some cocktails, you smoked a blunt. If it was the weekend, we're gonna have some nose beers as well. And it just kept on manifesting into worse and worse and worse habits till
Yeah.
it got out of control. So no, we're working our way out of that hole now. But we got about 10 months at this point. I feel like I've been saying that, like I don't know the exact date. I would have to look at my phone to see like the last time I went out to see that dude in Chicago. But it's like 9.5, 10 months at this point.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's something, man. We're going strong with it. And this channel has helped me a lot because all my friends in my age group, they grew up and they became adults. They got families, kind of like you. Like they got married. They got their own businesses. So obviously, someone that's still messing around and doing that kind of stuff, they don't want around their kids, and I don't blame them one bit.
Right.
I don't blame them one
Yeah.
bit. So I kind of lost all my friends. You know, so I made junkie friends. Basically using friends, basically just people to go and get high with is pretty much what it became with. So they weren't really friends. It was just people that, you know, we were, hey man, who's got the best dope?
Right.
I know you were just out there. Who's got the best stuff right now?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's tough, man. Being addicted to something is tough. I'm lucky that I never had an addictive personality. So even though I started smoking weed at an early age, I was always scared, even at a young age, to try any other drugs. Like I had people around me
Yeah,
that were doing acid in school, they were doing cocaine, they were drinking, and I was always scared for some reason. There was something inside of me that was always scared to try any drug. I only smoked weed. That was it. I never tried any other drug in my entire life. So thank God I had that, and thank God that I kind of found God at an early age. Around the same time, my son was about to be born, so all that kind of fell into line, and and my kid really kind of saved my life, bro. Because yeah, I was just doing nothing but stupid stuff out there with my friends, and he kind of saved my
and
life. So when he was born, it kind of changed my life around.
you said you had your first. You had your son at 18, right?
Yeah, yep,
That's young. I
yeah.
mean, I guess what day and age it's young. Maybe not, maybe back then not so much. Even back then, that's still young.
No, it was
Like,
pretty young.
yeah, my brother John, he had his first kid at 18. I was an uncle at 6 because he's 12 years older than me. Yeah,
That's how it was in our family. Like the even the small kids were like uncles in the family. I'm like they're like
yeah.
2 years old, they're already an uncle. Like what the hell?
I know there's this like famous picture of like me and my first niece, and I'm still like just a shorty next to her and her like in her little crib or whatever, and I'm just sitting there like like giving her a hug, just looking like a straight little kid. There's Uncle Matt.
Yeah, that's how it was with us too. We had a because there's 6 of us, so my mom we all had a lot of kids. Like I have 2, my sister has 4, my other sister has 4, my other sister has 1, my brother has 1, 2, 3, 4. So my mom has a lot of grandkids. She has like 14 grandkids and she has like 6 or 7 great grandkids already. And she's only 67. So she might live to see her great grandkids if she's lucky.
Oh, really? That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. Do you and your family, like your sisters and that, like get together for like birthday parties? Like, do you guys get and do stuff together for like holidays or anything like that, or is it kind of separated to each household?
Not as much as we used to. We used to get together all the time, but now we get together every now and then. They came over for my wife's birthday in February. So yeah, we try to get together sometimes, but not as much as we used to. We used to get together a lot. We used to get together at parks and play racquetball and play volleyball and go to the beach, and we used to do a lot of stuff together. I felt like when I left to North Carolina and came back, I felt like the whole family was kind of separated because I was always the guy that would call everybody, "Hey, you guys want to go to Junior's house? Hey, you guys want to go to my house? Hey, you guys want to go to the beach?" And it feels like when I left, nobody was around to do that. So when I came
So you were
back,
the
it's kind of
patriarch.
yeah, exactly.
So
So it feels
you're the
like when I came
patriarch.
back, my whole family
Yeah.
was kinda like everybody went their own ways, and I was like, "What the hell happened?" But yeah, it is what it is. But we still, get together every now and then, not as much as we used to.
Yeah, once my grandmother died, my mom's mom, she was the matriarch and she held it down. And she would host the Easter, brunch, the Christmas, Thanksgiving, like everything. I would see my cousin, my uncles, like all the time, like all the time. At least 4 or 5 times a year. I haven't seen none of them in years. Once she passed away, everybody just stopped getting together. Like we haven't done anything in God knows how long, and I miss that stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like going to weddings, family parties. Like I remember at the time, I would be like, "Oh man, I got to go do this," but like I took it for granted. Like if I could go back, I wish it was still like that. What people
yeah,
would still host things, and I almost feel like in this modern world that people have so much entertainment at their fingertips. With the streaming and whatever they can do, the Netflix or whatever, that people just don't want to leave their house and do shit.
that's
You know,
true.
they just want to sit there and do whatever they can do on their phone or with their TV or their streaming service, whatever
Yeah,
it may be.
they find entertainment on their phones now. They don't even have to go out and have fun. They just have fun here, just watching people talk like us.
Yeah, right.
We're the
I mean, that's
cause of
crazy.
it. We're the cause of it, man.
We become a TV show to some people.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that people actually like to sit here and just watch us talk. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm that like interesting for people to sit here and
I
watch me
don't
just
either.
talk, but they
I don't
do.
either, man. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. You know,
Yeah,
like I knew I could hold a conversation. Like I knew that part. And I knew like my friends always told me that like I had like some good like banter and joking or that. But I was like, man, I'd like to sit there though for a couple hours and like have like nobody to talk to, like really, really see their face and to hear their like vocalics and the tone of their voice. They have to sit there and read a chat. Like there's no way I'll make that work. When I was
right.
like thinking about it before I did it, I was like, there's no way. I was like, how will ever do that? But
Yeah,
as you do it more, you get better and better at it.
yeah, that's true. And then I guess people do come in because there's a lot of people, like you said, that don't have anybody to talk to because they are just at home all the time and they're not good at making friends or talking to people. They're shy or whatever. So they come on here, and since can't see them and we can't really talk to them face to face, they feel comfortable talking to us behind the keyboard. So and
That's a good point, actually.
yeah,
That is a really good point. That like when you put it like that, because like you could say like if you went to a club, that you're surrounded by a lot of people, but the music's blasting. You're not really having conversations with people. You're
right,
not having direct conversations. And if the people are shy, they're just there trying to mingle, but they're not going to. The conversations are never going to happen. But you get on here, they're in their own chill spot, up in their boxers, lamped up, got their phone going. I'm like, hey, let me see what's up with these guys.
yeah.
We put a little comment in there and it starts a conversation and it flows pretty easy.
And they could say whatever they want. They could be whoever they want to be. We don't know if everything they tell us is true because we don't know them. So they could pretend to be, oh yeah, I'm a police officer. I work for the county of whatever, and we just go with it because we don't know if it's true or not.
Uh,
But yeah, that's
I learned that the hard way. I
yeah.
learned that the hard yesterday, brother, man. And I already did it like even before you came on here. And I know everyone's like, man, you don't have to apologize. Once again, I apologize, guys, for that whole debacle, that absolute whatever that was. I should have nipped that in the bud and ended that immediately. I was like,
I came in, I saw the guy, and I saw HS was like, who the hell is this guy? He kept putting comments like, who the hell is this guy? And I was like, oh, this can't be good. This is not going well. I was like, I'll come back later. And by the time I came back, you guys were off. I was like, oh, something must have went wrong there.
what's up, 502 Jordan? We got the All American Thoroughbred in the building. Come on. Yeah, man. And like if you got like the Academy Awards, and then they got something called the Razzies, which is for like the best actor or the best like or the worst movie and the worst actor of that year.
Yeah.
That will be in the worst streams of the year. Like I will be nominated and probably take home the award for worst stream of the year with that dude, man. Up church, what is up? RKO brother, you are down for the count. One, two, three. Ding ding ding. New champ. Sorry, it's an inside joke with him. But man, absolute. What's up, Jamie? Appreciate you guys checking in, man. Thank you guys so much for popping in. And
What's
if
your
anybody is
mustard?
new in here to the channel, hit that subscribe and hit the like and subscribe to the advice guy down there. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you up.
No, Mike says, Matt, with your mustard, you look like a cop. I think he meant mustache.
Oh yeah, for sure. What's up, Jay? What's up, Cuzzy Cuz? Does Jay go into your stream?
Yeah, he does. Jay goes
Okay.
in there. David goes in there. Who else is in here that I see on there? Coffee. I think Coffee goes in there. Who else? Justin. Well, I think Justin started on my stream. I'm not sure if he started there or he came from here. I'm not even sure. I feel like
I'm not
Justin's been
sure who's
everywhere
who's
forever.
with that first.
I think
Yeah,
that's it. I
Justin's
don't think
just
I've seen any of
part
these names in there before.
part of the streets. He's just a part of those YouTube streets. He knows the inside and outside. Yeah, everybody hit that like button. We are at 30 likes, guys. I really appreciate that. I like a nice number like that. You sound like Jorge Masvidal. John Smith. I'm guessing he's talking about you because I know my accent don't sound like Masvidal.
Well, he's from Miami, so we probably kind of talk the same. That's probably why I sound like him. Like
Oh,
you
is
could
he
tell
even
him
from?
probably. Yeah, he's from Miami. He was born and raised here, and his parents are Cuban, and his mom's Cuban. I think his dad was Colombian or something like that.
Okay, so there is some similarities. He's the one that knocked dude out, like for the record, with that knee.
Yeah, the wrestler. He kneed him right in the head in like 7 seconds or something. Probably less than
Dude,
that.
he ran up on him with that knee. That dude like leaned into it. He was absolutely knocked out, man.
Yeah, he was gonna shoot.
Absolutely knocked out.
He was gonna try to grab his legs and take him down because he's a wrestler. And Jorge,
Right?
George Masvidal probably knew that already, and they practiced for that. So he ran up to him and said, "Okay, he's gonna shoot for the double. And I'm just gonna boom, knee him right in the damn head," and it worked perfectly.
I mean, God, it connected. So I mean, I've never seen a knee connect that beautifully. I mean,
Yes, Ben Askren. That's right, Justin. See, Justin knows everything, bro. He
geez,
knocked out
Justin
Ben
is on
Askren.
top of it, man. There you go, Justin. Hey, do you still watch like UFC or MMA type fighting?
I watch boxing. I watch some UFC fights when it's like
Oh, you
names
still
that I
watch
know.
boxing?
Yeah, I love
Because
boxing. I grew up
boxing
on
kind of gone
boxing.
downhill a little bit, like as far as popularity. But you're still into it.
Yeah, they still have some decent fighters. We used to have this cable box that you would buy for like $100 back in the days, and it'll have all the channels, pay-per-views, everything. So you can see all the fights for free. So we had like the first ever projector, but it was a big old box on the floor. It was literally like the size of a coffee table, and it had three lights in the front. It had a red, a green, and a yellow. And then separate from that, you had this big white screen that had these two legs. It was like a humongous white screen, and it would project the picture onto the big white screen. And
Really?
yeah, and we would
You had a
watch all the
projector?
boxing.
Wait,
Yeah,
how like
old
old was
school
that
projector,
thing?
super old. Literally, look. You see this little table here? You see this table? It was like
Yeah.
double the size of this, and it had lights here in the front. One, two, three big lights. So my mom used to put like a cloth over, so it looked like a center table without covering the front. And then, well, say the lights are on that side. Then over there, you had this big giant white screen that had some legs on it. It was a separate piece, and then the projector would just project the picture onto it, and that's how we watch all our old school boxing matches and stuff.
And you said you had a cheater card for like the box, like for the cable box or whatever?
Yeah, you were buying from these guys. They would sell these illegal cable boxes, and you would just plug them in. They had all the pay per views, all the Playboy channels, HBO, Cinemax, everyone, every Showtime. It had everything. You could watch any channel for free on it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
I wish I had
yeah,
one of those. That sounds great. Did it have not to bring that up, but did it have the corn too?
yeah, yeah. It had all the channels on it, everything.
Nice. I wish I would have had that back in the day. That sounds awesome.
But then
So you
they started
go
burning
ahead.
them out. So every now and then you have to take it back to the guy, and he would have to redo it and then hook it back up. They would send like a signal or something and burn something in them.
So who are like I'm trying to think of like who are the top boxers even these days? Like who is Usyk still the heavyweight champ?
Usyk's the top guy right now. He's like the pound for pound number one fighter. He's a champ. You still have well, Crawford just retired.
Crawford?
But Crawford, yeah,
Oh,
he just
Crawford.
retired.
He never lost, right?
No, he never lost. He just beat Canelo a couple months ago. So he fought Canelo, beat him. He retired after that. He still got Canelo. He's still fighting. He's a decent fighter. You got Benavidez. He's a good fighter. He's also undefeated. He fights like at
I don't
one.
know him.
Oh, you never seen him? He's a good fighter. He's really
Uh-uh.
good.
What
He just fought
nationality is he?
like 2 weeks ago. He's Mexican American.
Okay.
And who else do you have? You have AJ, which he's still fighting. You have Tyson Fury, he's still fighting. You have the younger kids. You have like the Efimo Lopez, he's all right. You have David Haney, he's pretty good. Yeah, there's still some decent fighters. There's some good fights out there to make still.
Sorry, I'm just reading something. I'm kind of confused on a comment. Um,
Justin, how you gonna put Francis Ngannou in the same? He's not a boxer, bro.
That's a UFC dude, right? Yeah,
Well,
that's the big African guy.
he fought Joshua in boxing, but Joshua knocked him out like in 4 rounds or something.
And then Joshua knocked out Jake Paul, and he smiled before he did it too.
He broke his jaw and everything. David said, "Yes, Matt. I speak Cuban." You mean Spanish? You speak Spanish?
I didn't know that was a Spanish word. I thought that's American word. I don't know what's going on right now, man. I missed the joke somewhere. Somehow I missed whatever is going on right now.
Oh, he's
I
writing
have a
something. Tag me, coño, que de la paso, way. That sounds like some Mexican to me. That doesn't sound like Cuban.
What about you? Like Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. They have Tank Davis
Isn't he coming
still.
back? Isn't Garcia about to fight again?
Yeah, he's fighting that guy from the UK. The black guy that dyes his hair yellow. I forget his name. What the hell is his name? Yeah, I can't remember his name right now. But he's fighting him. He's fighting him next.
Because I used to love watching boxing with my brothers, man. We would get like some beers and watch all the fights. And like Mike Tyson was like my childhood when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I can
mine too.
remember. I can remember where I was when he bit Evander Holyfield's ear. I
Yeah,
was actually in this neighborhood. My brother lived here first, way before like I was out here with my mom or whatever. And yeah, I can remember exactly where I was when that happened. That was just like one of those moments like you'll never forget. Like because everybody loved Tyson, everyone rooted for Tyson. He was like the guy that he was the people's champ. No matter
yeah,
what he said, or like because he would say some of the dumbest stuff. Like he's more mature and he's got some wisdom nowadays. But do you remember like he would be in the ring? He's like, I want to do this for the Vice Lords and the Crips and the Latin Kings. Like he was to be shouting out like gangs and stuff like that.
yeah,
But what are you saying right now, Mike? I want to eat his children. I want to eat his children. They would just say absolute insane stuff.
yeah.
But everyone loved him, man.
Yeah, I think what messed up Mike is when he went to prison. If he would have never went to prison, I think he would have beat Holyfield and all those guys that he lost to. I think that time in prison kind of uh set him back a little bit in boxing.
How long was he gone for? Was it like 4 years or something like that?
I
Or
think so. Yeah, I think it was like 3 or 4 years.
that's too much to be gone in your prime of boxing.
Yeah, it is. So I think that's the only reason he couldn't beat like Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis and all those other guys he fought that he lost to.
Oh, I was so devastated when Lennox, because I hated Lennox Lewis for some reason. I don't know why. I just was never a Lennox Lewis fan.
Yeah,
Like I didn't
me neither.
mind Holyfield so much, but when he lost to Lewis, I was like, I almost wanted to cry. I was devastated the way that fight went down.
Yeah. Well, he was
He
already
never.
older when he fought Lennox Lewis. He was
He
already
was.
kind of almost on his last legs already.
Yeah. He was starting to turn into like old Muhammad Ali, right? Towards the end of Ali's
Yeah,
years, he was kind
exactly.
of getting beat up by a lot of people.
Yeah. Prison sent him back, but
It's,
he needed it. It helped him mentally. Yeah, I don't but HS he went to prison because that girl said he raped her and he really didn't. He didn't rape that girl. But that's the reason he went to prison. I don't think he should have gone to prison for that. It might have helped him out mentally, but he shouldn't have lost that time away from the ring. I think what really messed him up was when his coach died. That's what really he started acting all crazy after that. I think his
oh,
coach.
Cuz out
Yeah,
as a model, whatever,
yeah,
however you say his name.
yeah. If he would have stayed around at least 5 more years, he would have kept Mike Tyson in check. He would have kept him on a straight line. Once he got with that promoter Don King,
Don
Don
King,
King started
man.
throwing all this money at him. He started living like a wild man.
Don King's like the epitome of like that devilish type of businessman that's in.
He was a scumbag.
Yeah, absolute scumbag. And he didn't even try to hide it. You could just like he's one of those people you could just straight up tell. Hey,
Yeah.
Cher, what's going on,
Oh, he made it.
brother?
He,
How are we doing?
he put a
Gotta throw a
comment in
brother.
one he put a comment in the post that I made. He said cool, like he was gonna
Oh,
be here,
okay.
so he made it.
Cher pretty much puts cool in every comment.
How you doing, guys? How you doing, guys? My name is Sher. I am very good. I am from Pakistan. Do you like my mustache?
Cher's got the great mustache. I'm trying to get to that level. Like I'm at the beginner level. I would say you're probably medium, and then Cher's like the final boss with the mustache.
If I let mine grow, it'll be like that like in a month. But I don't like the way it looks when it's all bushy. I get hair like all the way down here, just goes everywhere. So I don't like
Oh,
the way it looks.
really? Yeah, it's the
How you
first time
guys
I've
doing?
ever tried a mustache. Like I've never tried to grow one before.
We're
So
doing
this
good.
is
We're
this is
doing good.
new.
Sheesh, how you doing, brother? I call him
What
Sheesh
about
still
my level?
all the
Yeah,
time.
all right. You're there as well. I'll give you that, Kyle. You do have a sweet ass mustache. I can't even front.
Hey guys, tomorrow Sheesh, well Share, I should start calling him by his right name, and Matt are doing a collab at the same time, so that'll be pretty interesting.
Norm for cheers. Yeah, guys, tomorrow. So yeah, like Tag is saying, or at some point I'm gonna start calling you Chris because I like to call people by their name. I'm just kind of like that. But hey, what's up, Jonathan? Appreciate you checking in. But yeah, 9:30 Central Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern. We will be doing a collab with Cher, who's from Pakistan. I think you guys will really like it. Sally, oh jeez,
I
I'm
just did
currently
my Sheesh just said hi. I am doing great. I just did my boyfriend. What do you mean you just did your BF? What is that? That sounds kind of weird.
we're gonna work,
Sheesh,
we're
retype
gonna
that.
work on editing. We'll get there, Cher. We'll make sure we'll do some editing and we'll get to the bottom of that one. We'll be all good
Sally,
though. We'll be all good. I microwave my own feces, and now my trailer smells like. Well, of course it's going to. If you're doing that in your microwave, what do you
David
expect
said,
the result to be?
"Hey Matt, that David said Sally is reaching out to you. Tag. That's
Hey,
crazy.
don't be taking Sally from me, man. That's all I got. Guys, I promise. Only twice, all right? First time it worked. Second time, it was a big waste of time. The Sally thing we're going to be done with. We have not messed with Sally. You know what's weird, though? Like, ever since that situation, like, I feel like my skin's been itching. Like, maybe I should have, been Jimmy tight because, like, I don't know. She might have gave me something, man. I don't know if I got the HIV or like herpes or something, but
Your brother put some poison ivy on the damn doll, man. He was like, "Here,
I
I'm gonna rub
know,
it."
right? Me and my brother were kind of beefing a little bit, don't scare. So Sally had crash.
Tag, I only twist it for the gorgeous ladies. You know that. He's like, I'm gonna twist it for your wife because I told him my wife was joining the stream at some point. He's like, I can't wait for your wife to come on so I can twirl my mustache for her. Oh
Oh
man.
yeah, Cher likes the ladies, that's for sure. Um, what's her face? Christy was on, and then all of a sudden Cher came on. Cher's like, me and Christy gonna be collabing tomorrow. I was like, okay. He likes the women.
Hey,
Which
Sheesh,
hey,
you're
don't
married,
we all?
bro. You better stop that. You're married, bro. Your wife is gonna catch you one day, and
Uh,
she's gonna take you out, brother.
it don't matter. They're not allowed to use the internet over there.
He takes the phone away from his wife when he leaves the house. He's like, "See you later. See you later, hunty. I'll be back later." Hey, Sheesh,
Why did the
me and HS have a great business idea for you. If you want to go into business with us over there in Pakistan, we have an idea that we want you to do for us. We'll invest the money, and you have to do it, and then let us know how it goes, and you can give us like 20 or 30% of your earnings. So what we want to do is, you know how you guys wear those pajamas looking clothes all the time, like the long pants and the shirt that's almost up to your knees. We want you guys to create a shorts line. So we want you guys to create a line of shorts for the men. So you guys don't have those long baggy pants all the time, and it's so hot there. And you guys could have shorts on and get fresh air and all that. So let us know what you think about that idea. Wife, tag my wife
Like,
is not like yours. What do you mean by that? You
uh-oh.
haven't even seen my wife.
Banter is
What do
starting now. Here it goes. The banter is starting now officially. This is why we need to set up the four way, man. So if there, this would be the stuff that would be fun right here. You got to get that set up, H, so we can start
sounds like
doing
sounds like a pyramid
the
scheme.
multi
Great
way
idea.
collabs. The
Hey, we
sheer
can call them
shorts. There we
cheer
go.
shorts. That's actually a
Sheer
great
shorts.
name
That's
for
kind. You
them.
know what? That rolls off the tongue right there. The
Yeah,
sheer
that's perfect.
shorts.
What do you think
He
about that,
said
Sheesh? Do you like our
Arab.
idea or no?
He is not
Imagine
Arab. you you're not very good at picturing figuring out nationalities, are you there, Chewbacca? He's not Arab.
imagine seeing Sheesh in shorts next time we get on the live stream. Hey guys, I love your idea. I made the first shorts for myself. He'll be like, "What?" I will be in the effing panel in a second.
No, he's saying like if we did that, he would be there in a second. Like if we had all four of us,
Oh,
doing
the
the
full
panel.
panel.
He's talking about like he'd be excited to actually be there for it. Like share start the trend and pay who will be a hit. Yeah, you can model. I mean, I might have to invest, well, my monopoly money into this job thing as well. Just I'll just a written agreement.
Yeah, for real. Shorts, cool idea, but won't work in my place. Maybe in cities, yes. They're gonna think
Oh,
Sheesh turned gay if he starts wearing shorts over there.
no,
They're gonna start
I'm
saying
guessing it's a
this guy's
religious
turned gay.
thing.
Somebody deleted David's message. What did it say? It says, "Tag, what are you if not Arab?" Oh, my parents are Hispanic. I was born and raised in Florida. My mom's Cuban and my dad's Puerto Rican. But I do get that sometimes. I do get Pakistani, Italian, Greece, Middle East. I get different people ask me all the time. They think I'm from different places.
Hey, we got to delete this one here. How do I remove that comment? You guys got me over here removing comments. I don't ever remove nothing. Come on. You know it's bad if you got me removing a comment.
Yeah, for real. But that'd be pretty cool if we could get the four panel thing
Says
on.
who
That'd be cool to get HS and Sheer on at the same time.
if we could get so he said he's trying to figure it out, right? What do you have to use? Like OBS? Like I don't really know how to work that stuff, to be honest.
He told me in a couple days he'll have it figured out. That's what HS told me.
Because I seen there's this guy, Dougie Doug.
Yeah.
HS was the one that God, they're gonna be making memes of us gargling freaking HS if we keep bringing them up. But he's a then that's gonna be what like the shorts that are coming out. We're gonna be under HS like, but anyways,
But yeah, I know Dougie Doug.
but
He
he
goes to
is a
my he
good
goes to my
guy.
stream sometimes too, yeah.
Yeah, Dougie Doug. He has to. Yeah, sorry, that's that short term memory from that years. I had no idea what I was talking about. But yeah, he has that panel of people. They'll have like 5 or 6 guys on there on his live streams. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, I seen that. There's a guy I follow too. His name's what the hell is his name? I always forget his name. There's a guy that came in yesterday, Hunter, that he's like, oh, Fabian. His name's Fabian. He also does it. And I went on his stream after I got off with my stream last night, and I forgot to ask him about that because he had 4 people on last night. They were like, "Hey, jump on!" And he just like he didn't even go anywhere. He just put a link on there. He's like, "Oh, you want to get on tag?" And he just put the link on there for me. But I didn't get on though. It was kind of late, and I didn't get on. I said, "No, guys, I'll go on some
Oh,
other."
really?
Yeah, so I have to ask him
I've
how he
never seen
uses.
Fabian before. I've never. So Connie says she'll help me. I don't have a laptop, but I do got. I got to set up that. It's the big computer, like the regular desktop style. I got to set up. I have one that's still in a box. I need to consult with Share and Doug. They know more. I love shorts, but cannot work outside. People will kill me. Well, we don't want that. That's for sure.
They will kill him for wearing shorts over there. Look, she's turned gay. Let's get
Yeah,
him out
right.
of
Well,
here.
put them on. Don't put them on tomorrow. I'm trying to. I'm looking forward to that collab. I want you to get here alive.
Oh, David, you follow Fabian? Yeah, he's a cool guy. He does like DJing stuff. He's always smoking weed on his page and fishing. He's always fishing as well. He's a cool guy. He's from Florida as well. I think he's also Cuban
Yeah, I've
American.
never. He's never hit my algorithm. I've never appreciate that, John. I appreciate that, man. We've been having fun.
He was the
Where did my
first guy to
cat
make
go?
me
He
a
was
mod,
just
actually.
on. Who was
That guy Fabian. I went to his page. I was like,
Bobby?
"Hey, what's going on?" And he's like, "Hey," he started talking to me, and like a second later, he's like, "You seem like a cool guy." And he just, I was like, I didn't even know what it was for. I was like, oh, "Okay, cool." He's like, "I made you a mod." I'm like, "Okay." I didn't even know what a mod did. I was like, "All right, cool." So this whole time I was a mod on his page, and I never knew what the hell a mod was, and so I started doing my own live streams. And I figured it out.
Yo, yeah, guys, I will be sending out the checks, later on. So just keep checking the mail for your mod paychecks. Just keep checking the mail. It should be there soon. I told him to check you guys. So
Chewbacca
I've been
says
kind of doing the
Cuban
mod
is
like,
basically the Mexican of the countries just south of Florida. That's not funny, bro.
Cuban
We're
is
not like
basically the
Mexican.
Mexican. No, Cubans aren't like Mexican at all. Like there's
No.
a big difference in my opinion.
In case you guys don't know, there's a difference between the Spanish people from the islands and the Spanish people from Central and South America. There's a big difference.
For a panel, you need StreamYard Pro version. Then you can have 10 people in panel. Oh,
Damn.
StreamYard is what you have to
10
have.
people? Imagine having 10 people in here. How would you be able to talk?
Oh, you'd have to have like a little clicker that went around. They gave like person like their time to talk. Like, all right, it's his turn. Click.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Everybody talking at the same time. That'd be crazy.
What's up? What's your? Oh, did somebody get kicked out and got? It looks like their butt hurt about it. Who are you originally? Oh, David ain't playing no games.
That's Sarah, whoever Sarah is. She's calling us a dumbass and that we suck and all that. That's what he deleted.
well, Well, it's somebody's burner account that obviously got butthurt about getting booted from earlier. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention honestly to what's going on in the whole whatever. When I see some craziness, like especially since we're collabing, we're having a good combo and we got good people in here. Like when I start seeing like the first two words be nonsense, I'm just like my eyes just immediately go to something else. I'm like I don't got
Yeah.
time to read that crap.
Oh, 20 hours a month is free on the Steam Yard, but only two more people allowed in panel and free trial. How much is it a month? Well, it's probably different
Oh,
there from here.
that's fine. We'll just have H security pay for it.
Hey, figure it out, man. Get the subscription for us so we can get on your channel every day.
Yeah, go. Yeah, go ahead and get that script.
Yeah,
Go ahead and download that bad boy, yo. Get the highest elite script you can get. We want 20 people on there.
yeah. We'll have all the subscribers at the same time. Everybody will be on there at the same time.
Does the amount of comments live chat interaction count towards anything? I don't really know, to be
I
honest.
don't think
Like
so.
whether like yeah, I don't know if it counts. Maybe it helps like the algorithm, I would say. Like if there's activity in your stream, I think it probably sends it out to more people and gives you an opportunity to get more people to get thrown in the room.
What's up with John Smith and George Masvidal? He says, "Tell the advice guy to say it was super necessary." Laugh out loud. If I close my eyes, it's George Masvidal. Bro, you have a thing for George? I could try to find him for you and get him on the live stream.
But remember, so when he did that knee on that dude, and they asked, remember he hit him a couple times after he was knocked out, and they're like a reporter asked him, he's like, was it necessary for you to do those last two strikes? He was like, it was super necessary. Do you
Oh,
remember
that's
that?
what. No, I don't remember that. That's where he's saying that. No, I
Yeah,
got it. I get it now.
yeah, exactly. That's what that comes from. Yeah.
Hey, John,
Damn,
just for you,
freaking
it was
H.
super necessary. There, close your eyes, bro.
Right? You can imagine it now. You got your clip. You can go make your YouTube short.
Hey guys, I saw George Benz
You
was
got to
on the
see the
live stream
one,
today.
right? Here's proof. It was super necessary. Yes, fuck. He helps the algorithm. Then they send more people in. Trolls aren't in, but they help the chat interaction. Yeah, trolls actually do help your channel. At least they help your stream out to get more people thrown in there because it's interaction. You know, like when a troll like really gets going, they type a lot of stuff in a short period of time because they really
Yeah,
want to make their point.
right.
Restream is free, where six more people can join in panel, no hours limit, but cannot use all the future features of Restream like music, etc.
Oh, we don't care about music.
Okay.
Yeah, who cares about the
What
music? As
was
long as we can all get on.
H was telling me about this one dude? Have you ever seen Timmy the Tickets
Send me the
channel?
tickets.
He was
I
like
don't
a
think so.
he's a heavy set dude that would take his shirt off, and he'd be on the treadmill, but like his boobs were almost hitting the floor.
Damn. No, I've never
I'm
seen
get
that.
I'm guessing you. No, I'm guessing you haven't, because that would have rang true if you if you'd seen him before. You'd be like, oh sure, I definitely remember that guy. Yeah, Timmy Titties. But I guess his setup, from what H is telling me, like is pretty amazing. Like the stuff that they were testing on his channel, that he had like sound effects for like if someone made a joke, it would be like like the be like applause. You could like have like a setup for like if someone made like a stupid joke and go like boo, like have like different sound effects like within your stream for like whatever was happening with the chat.
Yeah, I've seen streams like that. I've seen people that have that in their streams.
Yeah, I want to get to that level. I want to have some kind of cool stuff like that.
The only thing I don't like is when people are driving and they have that damn AI reading the comments for them. I hate that. I can't stand it. I can't sit there and watch anybody doing that. It gets on my nerves for some reason.
Doing what?
When they have the AI bots reading the comment for them, I don't know what it's called. But it's like a
Oh,
robotic
I know.
voice. They'll be driving and they'll be like, Shear says, I love trolls and they are not disrespectful. And then Advice Bodyguard says 10 people, 10 hours live stream. It's just so annoying. I can't stand it. I can't stand it for some reason.
No, there's who is it? Teddy Lives. Do you know who that is? The big white guy that be always be wearing like the like 1920s hats. He's another guy that's like 600 pounds.
No, I haven't seen him either.
He has that kind of chat as well. That be and the guy that has like the bone disease. I can't remember his name either, but he has it also where that's reading out
Yeah, I don't watch too many
and
people
types
on the
says I
live
can't.
stream. I go to your page, I go
Yeah,
to
I think it's
HS's
just a.
page and Fabian, and I think I might go to maybe like one or two other people, and that's about it.
I always I'm always like trying to recruit, like, and just get to know different streamers and get into like different communities. Like that animal community is a good community to be in because they're always like they're all wholesome people. Like you're not going to get
Yeah,
any trolls in that community,
that's
and they're
true.
all helpful too. They're all trying to like they're like they'll tell people to subscribe to your channel and they actually will too. Like, you know, most times when you like sit there and plug someone's channel, everyone's like, yeah, cool, man, I'll sub. And then you'll look at the end of the day, like, one sub. I thought 7 or 8 people said they sub. Those people, they start calling you out your name. All of a sudden, you'll see your numbers like moving. You'll be like, damn, they all sub for real. What's up, Sean? You're back. I
Yeah, I met
haven't used
another
them a
cool
lot.
guy
Both are good.
today. I met another cool guy today. He came to my live and he was like, "Hey man, it's good to see another positive streamer out here. I also do streams. I'm gonna subscribe to you. Subscribe back to me." So I did subscribe it, and I saw one of his live streams today. He's actually a really cool guy. He had like 40 people on his live stream, and I went in there and he was like, "Oh, the Vice guy." He was like, "Yo, what's up, man?" He's like, "Hey, that's the advice guy. I meant to tell you, he's a positive guy like me." I forget his name. I think I screenshot. I have to give him a shout out next time I
Yeah,
see him. Man.
let us know who
But
it is so we can go check him out.
but he's a cool guy to get into the little community with us. He's a nice guy. He'll be cool on a dual collab with him. He's very positive, very energetic, yeah, talking, and he does something. He goes when somebody comes in, he goes something like "cha-ching, cha-ching," or something. So he does something like that. I forget what the exact thing he does, but it was pretty cool. It was catchy.
I'll have to. Yeah, I'm interested to know who it is now. He sound. I definitely want more and more positive people to be a part of the stream for sure.
Yeah, that's
Having
what I
used
look for.
I started collab with B Man, and then I just felt like we had a lot of similar viewpoint been subbed ever since. Sean, I appreciate that. Sean of the Bread's a live streamer as well. I don't know why he hasn't doesn't have. I thought I already had this on him. I don't know. It's weird. I didn't know why he doesn't have a blue tag. He's been here for so long. I accidentally blocked Sean one time when I was all hyped up on caffeine one morning, and a troll came in, and I was ready for him. I was like, my mind was just working at one of those like speeds that day, where I was just the banter and the wittiness was just coming quick to me, and I
Yeah.
absolutely vanquished this fool. Like I absolutely laced him up till he was like. He had nothing to say, to the point where I talked about dog walking him and like I was like, "Get your motherfucking ass down!" Then I did an elbow drop on the chat. I mean, I was absolutely like, I clipped it up, man. It was hilarious. But
That
during
must have been
that,
fun.
during that whole situation, I accidentally like when I was doing all that craziness, I ended up banning Sean on accident.
He's like, "What did I do? I didn't do nothing."
Yeah, he came in on his burner. He is like laugh out loud. He's like, I got freaking banned, and he thought that I actually banned him like for a reason, like that he said something wrong. When he's never said anything out of pocket, like his entire time on here or even on his stream. Like I've never heard him say like a word out of place. And I've seen like a lot of his content and like I've had a lot of interaction with him. He's never said anything like, even remotely questionable. So like he would never be even like in contention for bannage.
The worst thing I had happen on my stream was I had a mod that came in one day in a bad mood, and they just started putting everybody on timeout. Like all the subscribe, every single person that was in the stream just started timing everybody out for no reason. I was reading and I'm like, timeout, timeout, timeout. I was like, what the hell's going on here? And they just started putting everybody on timeout. So I had to take their mod chip away real quick. When I caught it, what was happening, I was like, who the hell's doing this? And I saw and I took their mod chip away and then it stopped. I had to end the stream and start a new one because everybody was gone. They put them on timeout for 86,000 seconds or something. Each person that was in there.
That ha- that happened to me. The first person I ever made my so it was probably like my sixth or seventh stream. It was this kid that had been coming in and talking to me and being normal. We were having good conversations. I thought the dude was cool. So it was the first time I ever had seven people in there. Like I had never had seven people in my stream. All of a sudden, he's like, "Dude, you got a few. You got some people in here now. You're gonna probably need a mod." He's like, we've been talking." I was like, "Yeah, for sure, dude. No freaking problem." All of a sudden, it was like banned, 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 banned. I was like, "Dude, where's everyone going?" I was like, "Why is everyone getting kicked down and banned?" And dude, you know what he said to me too? He was like, "Dude, I'm sorry, water fell on my phone." I was like,
Oh
"Water
man.
fell on your phone to the point where it went to everybody's account
Yeah,
and
every
went to
single
the point
page.
where it
Yeah.
banned them." I was like, "You got to be kidding me!"
That was probably
He
like
and
a
he
thing
like
he
still
did.
sticks to
That's
this.
probably like something he does. He's like goes to people's page and just mod me, puts
Oh, he
everybody on
probably
timeout.
still yeah. He slowly
Timmy,
starts to work probably friendships with people and then goes in for the kill.
yeah, I haven't seen Timmy Tick HS. Timmy Tick is a nice guy. He's working on himself.
Yeah, he's cool, man. He's got the gift of gab as well. He could definitely get his talk on.
There's another guy I met too. His name's Boston Bill. He also does live stream. He's from Massachusetts, and he helps people with addictions. So he helps find them homes to go to and different programs they can use to get them to help them through their addiction. So right now he has this girl that was missing.
Don't answer that, David.
They were missing. They didn't know where her family didn't know where she was, so they finally found her and they got her to a home. And when she gets out of rehab, he's gonna get her on the live stream. So whenever I get his full name, I'll put it on here. You
Oh,
should get to him. and check him out.
Did you said it's Boston Phil?
Boston Bill. I think that's the full name. I think it's Boston Bill in all caps. I don't think he has anything else behind that. I think it's just Boston Bill in all capital letters.
David seems to know every single streamer that's ever existed. He knows him too.
He knows who.
Everybody, every
Oh, he
person
knows Boston
every
Bill.
person you've mentioned. He's like, I know him. He's like, yeah, that's a good guy. Oh, I like that guy. Oh no, he's cool too. I was like, God damn, you know everybody.
Yeah, Bill's a nice guy. I went to his stream. He's actually a recovering addict as well. He's been 15 years sober or clean. So that's what he does for a living now. He just helps people that went through the same thing he went through, which is pretty cool. And he always comes
I'll have
to
to
the channel to show
check him
love
out
and stuff.
because that resonates with me. Obviously, with my past. So I definitely would like to check out his stuff.
It'll be cool to get him on your channel. I think you'll find him interesting, the stuff he talks about. I don't know if that's the same guy. I don't know if that's the same guy, David. It might be. It might be. I'm not sure. I have to check it. Yeah. He's like, here it is. Here's Matt's thing. 'Cause I was like, can somebody type my Matt's page in the thing so I could pin it? Because I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna do a stream later on today. And as soon as I clicked on it, I was gone. And then when I came back, I was completely all black screen. I was like, what the hell happened?
So you know what? All right. So when that happens, right? This is what you do. If that happens, you go to a link and you're like, just swipe out of YouTube, go back in there, go to the live, go back into like you're going into a live, and it'll pop up. It'll say your stream got interrupted. Do you want to resume it or end it? And just hit resume, and you'll be
Yeah, I
right
did that.
back in.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went to resume
And that
and
didn't work.
it was blank. And then I saw you came in and you were like, "Hey, did I miss it again?" And then somebody else came in and then I was like, "Hey guys, I don't know if you guys could hear me, but I just got home and I tried to get back on. It's blank, so I'll see you guys tonight." But I don't think anybody heard me.
Yeah, it happened to me twice. I caught you at the tail end of your stream. Well, that time, obviously, you're saying because you hit the link, and I missed you like on the first one you had today, too. You must have just been ending it.
Yeah, yeah, I just got
But I
home
hit
from
the
doing
link
lunch.
as well earlier. I was trying to pin it, is what I was trying to do. He's like, here's the link. So I was like, all right, I'll just pin it for people. I didn't know if once you clicked it, you were out of here.
Yeah. Same thing happened to me. I was like, "I'm gonna pin that. Thanks." I was like, "Thanks, David." And I pushed it, but instead of hitting his name, I hit the link. Oh, so David does know him. He said, "Yeah, he's my friend. I've known him for Bill for a while now." Oh, that's what's up. He's been sick. That's why he hasn't been on.
Oh,
I told him
okay.
to come on the live stream, but he's been sick for the past couple of days. So
All right, here we
where's the
go. You're
chef?
a boxing guy.
Where's Dirty
Water
Chef at?
Stop says, who's the best boxer of all time, in your opinion? Are you going to go Ali or are you going to go another route?
I'm not gonna go Ali because I never saw Ali fight. Just in some videos that you can watch on YouTube. I never got to see him fight like like live TV, like see the fight. And I also think that back then the heavyweights were a lot smaller than they are now. So I don't know how well Ali would have done with a heavyweight these days, with like a Usyk or a Joshua or Tyson Fury that's like freaking a giant, you know. So I don't know if I could call him the greatest of all time. Um, I'll just tell you my favorite boxers of all time. One of my favorite boxers was Miguel Cotto. I used to love Miguel Cotto, and Felix Trinidad. I used to love Felix Trinidad. So those are two of my favorite boxers.
Oh,
And right now,
Trinidad was there when he worked De La Hoya.
yeah, yeah. And right now, my favorite boxer is it has to be Usyk and Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is my favorite boxer right now out of the two. If I have to pick number one right now, I pick Shakur Stevenson as my favorite boxer.
Yeah, I'll have to go with the guy I saw, because I saw a lot of his fights. Rocky Marciano. No, I'm joking. He was undefeated.
He was a small
He
heavyweight,
was
man. He used to,
undefeated.
yeah. I saw a lot of his fights on YouTube. He was a small heavyweight. He usually was the smaller of the two, But man, he was a slugger. He wouldn't give up. It was just boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom. And sad
And he
story that when he
died in
died.
yeah, plane accident, right?
Yeah,
Plane
yeah, he died
crash.
in a plane accident. Yeah, it's sad.
Share. I wish I can connect with my mobiles. Cattle very good. Oh, what about God, who's that boxer that like fought Cesar Chavez? Did you like him? That guy fought forever.
The only reason
Cesar Chavez or
I didn't like Chavez because when I grew up, he was fighting the guys I liked the most. Like he was fighting Trinidad, and he was fighting Pernell Whitaker, and who else was he fighting? Like I had other fighters I like more than him. I didn't like him because he had like 80 fights. He was like 80-0 when he started fighting like real champions. Half of those fights he had like in probably more than half. They were like all Mexican fights, like just in bars and shit. So I was like, "There's no way."
some dive bars.
Yeah, he was just in there
All right,
fighting
guys,
anybody.
move
Okay,
stuff back.
let me get
Clear
my
the
record
chairs
up.
and tables. We got to fight.
Exactly. He probably was fighting like 20 people in one night. All right, I'm 20-0 now. I'm 40-0 now. Now I'm 80-0. Like what the hell?
Now I'm 80, you know. That's pretty funny. I bet you would probably, yeah, because you never know like how regulated some of that stuff really is. It's like, how
Yeah,
did they get these records? Like 80 and oh, it's like when? When did you find the time to fight 80 fights?
you never see that. That's why I didn't like him because he never fought like any like maybe he fought like 10 real championship fights, but the rest out of that was just I was like, who the hell did he fight after that? I don't know the other 90 fighters he fought. I never seen any of his 90 fights. So when he fought Peno with what was the guy's name? James Toney. He fought James Toney, and James Toney was winning the entire fight. So in the 12th round, they're slugging out, and James Toney gets hit with a punch with like 10 seconds left and falls, but he's still winning the fight. He gets hit, boom, he falls down. The ref doesn't give him a full 10 count. He just goes like this and stops the fight. And James Toney gets up. He's like, what are you doing? What are
Oh,
you doing? And they stole the fight from him. So I didn't like that. That's one of the fights I did not like, that they stole the fight from James Toney. And I also thought he lost to Peno Whitaker when he fought him. There's just a couple fights that he fought that he lost, and they just gave him the fight because he was with Don King at the time, and he was Don King's money man. So a lot of those fights were rigged, man.
do you remember when Floyd Mayweather like they touched like something happened, right? And then they touched gloves, and then the guy was trying to touch gloves again, and he just left
Yeah,
his chin exposed, so Mayweather just knocked him out.
yeah. What happened was that kid, it was a Mexican American kid. I forget his name. He headbutted Mayweather in the corner. He went like this with his head. So the referee stopped. He took a point
Yeah,
away from the kid. And then when the referee went like this to fight again, he went like this to touch Mayweather. So Mayweather touched his hand once. And then the kid thought that the ref said something else. So he kind of looked to the side and Mayweather went boom, boom, hit it with a one and a two, and he was out.
he was done for, man. I remember
Yeah.
I was actually watching that fight. That was a
Yeah.
while ago, but I remember I was
Victor
actually watching
Ortiz.
that fight. And I was
Victor
pissed
Ortiz
still.
was the kid's name. The kid's name was Victor Ortiz that he was fighting.
Oh, okay. God, that name sounds familiar. So yeah, I was watching. And I remember like I was pissed. I didn't really care who won the fight, but like I wanted to watch an actual fight. So when
Yeah.
that happened and it ended like that, I was kind of upset. Did you watch Ali's trainer cut his gloves in the corner when he got knocked down by Henry Cooper? Do you know what he's talking about?
No, no. I didn't really grow up watching any Ali fights. We weren't born yet. But I see a couple of his fights on YouTube, but not really that many.
So like who was the guy who God, why can't I remember the champion that he beat to become champion? It's like a very famous match. That guy
Ali,
was like a big
George Foreman,
yeah, who was the no, for when he won the belt for the first time.
he fought George Foreman. Who else did he fight?
No, this is going back when he fought, when he first became the heavyweight champion. There was a guy that was a big time boxer.
I don't know who it was. Yeah, I don't know who he fought
One of the
when he
old
became
school.
champion.
It wasn't no Foreman. I'm talking like the first time Ali ever became champion. So it would have been before Foreman days.
Hey,
But
tell
that was
Hey, Sadia. What's up, Sadia? How you doing?
Hey, Sadia, how you doing?
Every time she comes in, she goes,
Bruce.
"Hello, hello, 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 hello." She puts hello like 20 times.
Hey, you just gotta get your name out there. You
Hey,
kicked Joe Frazier's
why don't
ass.
we tell Sheesh?
Joe
Sheesh,
Frazier
why don't
people
you get us on
called each
the
other a lot.
why don't we get on Sheesh's page right now and add us all on your thing, bro? So we get all four of us on.
There we go. So we'll get the quadruple going. Do you watch like the Olympics when it comes out or anything, or you get in? Do you even get into sports like with that kind of stuff,
I
like the
watch
Summer Olympics or the Winter
yeah, the
Olympics?
summer one. I don't watch the winter
I'll
as
watch the
much.
summer ones. No, the winter's not as entertaining to me either.
No, it's
I
not.
like the gymnastics, but like I really like the gymnastics and I like the track field.
Yeah, me too. I like the boxing. I like to watch the wrestling. Um, what else I like I like watch all that stuff. All the Summer Olympics. I enjoy watching everything. The winter, believe it or not, I like to watch the curling. I like watching curling for some reason. It's like very
No, the
calming and
curling is
peaceful.
actually entertaining. Yeah,
It is.
where they're hitting that squeeze in front of it, like we're trying to get it into the right spot.
I'm like, does that shit really work? But I guess it does because the damn thing goes
I
exactly
know
where they want it.
they must. It seemed. I mean, can you believe that it goes like from that far away? The women's volleyball, yeah. Well, if you're trying to catch a beat, for sure, they're barely even. They're wearing like zero clothing on that sand, like especially like the like on sand one, the sand volleyball. It's like they're just wearing absolutely no clothes. It's
It's
crazy.
true. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, they rub that thing and they're like, faster, faster, slow, 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 fast, 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 fast. And they're like, and that thing just starts moving, moving, moving. It's like, boom, exactly where they want it. I'm like, that is crazy. It looks like there's no skill, but there
And
is.
they'll knock like all the other guys like things out of there, and theirs will just go straight in the middle. I'm like, how in the hell did you do that?
Yeah. It's kind of like shuffleboard
Matter
almost. You ever play shuffleboard?
Mm-mm. I know what you're saying, but I never like actually played it. But I've like
Yeah, we
seen
have
it.
it down here because a lot of the Canadians play it. The ones from Quebec, they come down here on vacation for for the winter. They live like 6 months here, and all their parks where they live at, they all have shuffleboard. I guess it's a big game in Canada or something. I'm not sure why they play it.
Is it okay? Did you guys like at your like parties and stuff? Do you guys play like dominoes or cards or like
Yeah,
poker or
dominoes. Yeah, we always play dominoes.
dominoes? And I'm yelling domino.
Now we
I
play
remember
Texas
that from
Hold'em.
Ice Cube.
Now we play Texas Hold'em because I like to play
There
Texas Hold'em.
you go. Love- I love Texas Hold'em. I was addicted. Like when that poker boom hit, like when Chris Moneymaker won the World Series of Poker and everyone started playing. Like
Yeah.
I was like all my buddies were hosting tournaments, like my cousins were hosting tournaments. I was playing poker like 3 to 4 times a week at one point.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I was playing a lot. We were playing like there was like a Sunday game, there was a Tuesday game, then there was random games. It just seemed like I was like I would have a game because my dad played, my brother Billy played, all my buddies played. Like everybody was just like you remember when that poker boom hit? Everybody was playing Hold'em at that
Everybody was
time.
playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Me and my buddy of mine, we go like every other month or every month, like once a month at least, we go to the it's called the Harris down here. It used to be called the Isles Casino. Now it's called the Harris. So we go there and we play. They have really good high hands. Like now they have for the month of May, they have a $2,000 high hand every 30 minutes. So my buddy hit it last. I didn't go with him last week. He goes, guess what? I'm like, you don't tell me you hit the damn high hand. And he hit the $2,000 high hand with quad nines. I was like, I can't believe that held up. Because when they have big payouts like that, there's a lot of tables. So usually you get like a straight flush or a royal flush. That's what wins a high hand. But he won it with quad nines. It held up for the 30 minutes. So he won 2 grand, man. With damn
Man,
quad nines.
there used to be like bad beat bonuses at like the casino I went to. I never
Yeah,
hit it, but
I
like there was
remember
like a
that.
certain like hand. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
if you got beat by like yeah the bad beat bonus and so are you when you go to the casino are you playing cash game or tournament style or are you like signing up for a tournament?
No, we play. They have tournaments there, but I play cash. We play cash. You can buy in a
Yeah.
minimum, maximum buy-in is $300. So I usually buy in with 300. We play 1-2 no limit. So I usually buy in with 300, and then the last time we went, I almost broke even, and then the two times before that, I started with 300. I left with 14, and then the time before that, I left with 14. So I've been on a pretty good run. And he has two with that 2 grand he bought. He won.
That's yeah. 300. You got the for yeah. That's definitely doing good. Would you consider yourself like an aggressive player, or are you just waiting for your kind of hand, or just kind of mix it up?
Yeah, I kind of mix it up. I kind of mix it up. I would say
Yeah.
I'm a pretty I want to say a safe player because sometimes I do bluff sometimes. Especially you
Right.
kind of
Right.
feel when you kind of feel when you can. But yeah, I think I'm a pretty I mean I'm a pretty decent player. I don't play a lot of stupid shit. Only when I get bored, like super,
Yeah.
sometimes you sit there for an hour and you're not getting no hands, and you're like,
Oh
all right,
yeah. Waiting for a
I'm gonna,
hand.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna play this deuce six because I haven't got nothing in the past hour.
Like I would. The way I would try to do it is I would try to set up like a reputation of a player that was not loose, that was waiting for a hand. So when I finally would bluff, people would believe me. I would work on like trying to set up that reputation,
I do that.
and then
I do
like the
that
bluff
sometimes.
would work.
Yeah, sometimes I'll show
Yeah,
my hand. Sometimes I'll show my hand when I have a
yeah,
good
yeah,
hand.
exactly.
I'll show it so they'll be like, oh, he only plays good cards.
Right, right,
Yeah,
exactly. Then they think you're
yeah,
just only playing like your big hands. And then you
right.
can actually get away with the later when like the cards aren't hidden.
Yeah, and then they get pissed off when you don't show it. They're like, "Show me. You showed before." You're like, "Nah, I don't want to show it this time," because you had the shit a shitty hand, you know.
Yeah, right. It's like I'm not showing you that. And then
But
next
it's good.
time I actually good.
Oh, I was gonna say it's good to show your bluff sometimes too, though, because then they're like, "Damn, this guy does he what? How's he playing? Does he bluff? Does he not bluff?" So sometimes it's good to show
You
a
want to
bluff
mix it.
every now and then.
Well, then you can get them to actually pay you off when you do have them like made hand. Because like it sucks when you like flop like trips and it turns into a boat and everyone folds. Like you do want them to. Uh oh, I lost you there for a second.
Yeah, I went out for a second.
Oh shit! There goes the audio.
Can you hear me?
Hold on. Boo, boo, boo.
Can you hear me or no?
Mm, hold on one second. There, there, there. Oh shit! Grab my headphones. I think I'll put a. They'll be able to work there. I mean, we are already 2 hours in, but I just at least for the outro, man.
Can you guys hear me in the chat or no? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Can you guys hear me? Tag mute and unmute for 5 seconds. Can you hear me now? Oh, you hear me? Oh, okay, okay. It's just low, loud and clear. Oh, okay, they can hear me. Good.
I'm not up this late usually. All right, I'm gonna just change it to my Wi-Fi.
It's past Matt's bedtime already, guys. Yeah, I think Matt's connection is I think your connection's going a little bad there.
Oh, I can hear you now. Headphones now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good.
All right. All right. So what do we? Yeah, we got you. We actually got those 2 hours.
Mine when we just went off and came back, mine says 2 minutes now.
Oh, did it start to counter again?
Yeah, it
That
started to
happened to
counter
me
again.
before.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I am. I am starting to lose steam. I'm tired. I'm not used to being up, so I think we can start doing like the outro and saying what's up and what we're doing tomorrow. And kind of that type of stuff. Yeah, I am echoing like a motherfucker.
Funky, do you want to play? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys playing over here?
Funky, do you want to play?
Oh, you got an echo. They say you got an echo.
Oh, cricket. I'm surprised you're not passed out. Yeah, I mean, this
He
is way
stayed up for
past my
you guys,
bedtime,
man.
but I had fun, man. I enjoyed just being able to doing something different,
Yeah, he stayed up for you
like
guys, for
you know.
the subscribers. He's risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah, and we never got a chance to actually. God, that echo is absolutely insane. I can hear just like right after I say something, it's like my voice is like so. As I'm talking, I can hear myself talking.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying as hell.
Strom, I can't type tonight. Jeez, Kyle, you are struggling on the keyboard right there, brother. All right, let's start saying goodbye to some people here. What's on tap for you tomorrow? Why don't you tell the people what you got going on?
Tomorrow I think me and HS are doing a collab, I believe. Um, so yeah, we'll probably do a collab tomorrow, probably around 9:30 or 10. I would say somewhere around there. But we'll put something on for you guys. We'll do a community post or a little short video, and let you guys know exactly what time.
Okay. Um. So tomorrow I will be on with. What can I be? I will be on with Share. As you guys can see him in there, Share Village Vlog. We will be starting at the same time. I started tonight at 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. I'm sorry, guys, that are hearing that echo. I know if you're hearing the same thing I'm hearing, then you probably can't hear what I'm saying. Score prediction for the Champions League final. I'll probably go 3-1 PSG over Arsenal. I want Arsenal to win, but I think PSG is going to beat the rest off of them. Um, so yeah, Share, have a good one, David, Sean LeBread, HS, Kyle, Jeff, Chris, Connie, Jay, Sadia. Who else is here? Well, we had a lot of people. I probably won't be able to go through all the names.
Yeah, HS, we'll do it at
Jonathan, thank you for popping in. Justin, of course.
HS. We'll do it at 9:30, so we could do it for an hour, and then we'll join Matt's and shares. They're starting at 10:30 Eastern time.
Oh yeah, if you guys do it right beforehand, yeah, we definitely want to see you guys.
Yeah, we'll start at 9:30. We'll do it for an hour, and then we'll jump on yours when we're done.
So, any last things you want to say? I'll just say, man, thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. I really enjoyed it. I think it was nice to be able to actually have a conversation with you.
Yeah, me too. It was really nice. It was nice to get to know you finally and speak to somebody face to face. It's different
It
when you
makes a
when you're
big difference,
chatting
don't
in
it?
a chat. It's like a complete big. It's a big difference. Like completely.
Oh
So
yeah,
it was
it's a
nice
huge
talking to you too, man.
difference.
I enjoyed it as well, and we should definitely do it again.
Yeah, we definitely will. We'll definitely plan some. I really think the podcast idea is pretty cool, especially if you have like a few people attached and not everybody has to make it every time.
Yeah.
You can just kind of be interchangeable, and then as long as you got two people, even one person can hold it down some
and it
nights.
and it's good too if we figure that out because you can get guests in. So even if
Yeah,
everybody doesn't
there you
show up, you
go.
could just get a guest and you could talk to them, ask them about their life, and people get to know them to tell their life story, whatever they want to talk about on the podcast.
Yeah,
So
I think
that'd be
that'd
cool.
be cool, man. I think that would be a lot of fun. So we're putting our faith in you, HS. Going down.
Yeah. Go get the 29.99 subscription one, the good one. Don't get that
Yeah, get
cheap
us the
one, man.
good script.
Don't get the 10.99 one. It's just gonna freeze every 10 seconds on us.
But yeah, figure it all out, pay for it all, and let us know when it's taken care of.
And then text us. You got our numbers. Text us the minute you get it working. Text us so we can try it out.
Yeah, we'll come on and see how it's going and let you know how we feel about
All right, guys.
it.
Jay, shout out to JHS Gone 123. Thank you guys for joining and sheesh. Take care, brother. We'll see you guys on
All right,
tomorrow.
guys.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna sign off, and
Sign off, and
we're gonna go from
we're gonna
there.
go from
We'll
there.
see
We'll
everybody
see
tomorrow.
everybody tomorrow.
Everybody get a good
Everybody
night
get a
rest.
good night rest.
All right,
Share,
man.
enjoy
Take
your
care.
Share,
day,
enjoy
because I
your
know you're
day,
just
because I know
starting
you're
yours.
just starting yours.
All right, later.
All right, later.
All right. Good night.